Gaming Morning Show.
Things put on pancakes and rhyming bear intros. Austin confused about whose sister married the bros. In the UK, dooley-doo tugs on our heartstrings. Gaming Morning Show is one of our favorite things.
It's Paul.
It's Paul.
Ah, who are we kidding?
Pumpkin spice and fall. Paul.
We all know our favorite thing is the season of Paul. Pumpkin spice latte time! Besides the tasty drinks, the weather is cooler.
We get the most time where it's cooled off, but it's not always rainy. Sometimes it's rainy for part of the day, but then it dries up and it's just a nice, cool, cloudy day. I like that.
There's football on.
Man, did we have a great football weekend. Both of our teams performed to the tippy top of their tippiest top of performance, and boy, football is fun.
That's gotta be enough for all of the hosts of Gaming Morning Show, right? Right?
Okay, so when Club Penguin changed, they changed everything, they got more mainstream, and I wrote them an email. And I was like, it would be really nice if you guys could go back to the way things were, because the original Penguins, we really miss it. I speak on behalf of all of the OG Penguins, and we all are really upset. Brent, you've changed, man.
You're the Lorax for Club Penguin.
I was. I speak for the Penguins.
Well, penguin begins with a P. So, happy Paul, everyone, from all of us at GMS. Broadcasting live from Redner's Rescued Cat Figurine Museum in Manatee Falls, Wisconsin.
When Sean Redner told his wife, Hillary, that he wanted to turn their Wisconsin home into a museum of cat figurines, she had a predictable response. We're gonna do what?
We'll do that some other time, huh? Okay then. Broadcasting live from the same places they've been since 2020. It's time for Gaming Morning Show.
Morning, gamer. Welcome in. It's Gaming Morning Show. Thank you for being here wherever you may be. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. It's going to be a fun 3 hours that we have planned for you. If nothing else, it's going to be 3 hours. If we can't guarantee that it's going to be fun for the 3 hours, then at least we can guarantee that it will in fact be a total of 3 hours, because that's kind of meeting the bare minimum, I suppose.
And cue the internet going up.
That's what the internet going out sounds like for some reason. Like a power grid. That's better. That sound effect is more accurate to the internet going out than me shutting down the power grid. I don't know what was up with that.
I guess the power going out would also do it.
That's true. We have a couple of options if we wanted to make my promise not actually a real promise. I don't know, lying to you, I suppose. Let's hope that doesn't happen. You know how actually impressive it is how many good runs we've had without the internet going out?
We've lost bits and pieces of the show, but it's pretty rare that something's happened that's taken the whole show down all at once.
Agreed. I don't think we've signed on for a show and it's like, oh no, we can't connect, right? It's been something more minor than that. So, hey, that's true. We got something going for us, and that's a great way to reflect on March 29th, 2023. It's Wednesday. It's the weekend of the week edition. I mean, if the weekend of the week edition of the show got cut out, that would probably be the most difficult one to lose, because I mean, how many of us now celebrate the weekend of the week?
I know I do.
Balloons. Cake.
Streamers. Streamers.
We got the news coming up. Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News will give you the headlines you need to know on this Wednesday. We will also tell you a story of a San Diego Zoo birth that has to do with leopards. Now, was it a leopard that was playing with a rescue dog, or was that a tiger?
Oh, I think that might have been a tiger.
Yeah, I think that might have been a tiger too. But we had leopards on the brain for one show, and I can't remember the context.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Sounds like something we'd get stuck on, though.
The good news is, if we like leopards, there's new leopards. That's in San Diego. We'll tell you that story later this hour. Coming up next hour, somebody who, has a shower in their house. I have a shower in mine. And then they looked behind the bathroom wall, and there was another shower.
Nice.
Just like you'd expect.
bonus shower.
So we'll tell you about that. It's almost like the person who found the extra apartment behind their bathroom mirror that one time. Yeah. Well, not something you'd expect, I suppose.
No, there's not supposed to be more stuff behind the stuff.
Just one single shower in a bathroom is enough.
Yeah, I wonder how bad that shower was that they were like, just cover it up and start over.
But it's
You want me to tear it out and rebuild it? Nope. Just drywall up in front of it. It's gone forever.
But it's cutting down the space that we have in our house.
Don't care. That shower's haunted.
We have enough toilet paper.
Today is Manatee Appreciation Day. It's National Mom and Pop Business Owners Day. It is Mermaid Day, National Governance Professionals Day, National Lemon Chiffon Cake Day, National Smoke and Mirrors Day, National Vietnam War Veterans Day, Niagara Falls Runs Dry Day, Payday It Forward, Texas Loves the Children Day, Vietnam Veterans Day, Whole Grain Sampling Day, World Piano Day. And for our topic of the day, chat, we're asking you the following question, which is, it's Little Red Wagon Day. Didn't think about the fact that I have a hard time saying the word wagon before I decided to make that our topic of the day. That'll be a whole lot of fun. Wagon. Help me.
Wagon.
Way.
Wagon.
Wagon.
Wagon. Wagon.
So we're asking you, what is the best children's toy? It is good to see Gray.
First,
2 past 6 o'clock, opening up the show. Element and 1, good morning, boys. Saying what's up before driving to work. Hope to catch a bit of the show soon. I hope you can too. Much love to you as well. Thank you for being here this morning. Whether you're listening or lurking on Twitter Spaces, Twitch audio only mode is always an option if you want to take us with you. You can always engage as much as or as little as you want or need to on whatever platform you're on. Yeah, toys were fun back in the day. Now, video games played a big role in my childhood. In fact, probably more than like my young adult years. Certainly was spending many hours playing Nintendo, Super Nintendo, PlayStation growing up. As far as like toys though, like action figures were there. I'm going to throw out a nod to the Super Soaker. There was a good stretch of time where like the Super Soaker like ran the neighborhood because everybody had, well, not everybody, many people had one. And you know, you had others that maybe you could share if you had a couple, like those 1500s were the yellow one, the Super Soaker, right? And like you could say, I got 2 of them here, you borrow one and we'll go to the park. I don't know. I just for some reason was thinking about that as I put the question up. It's like the Super Soaker was pretty okay.
It was pretty okay, and they're still around, but I don't feel like they're as big of a deal anymore.
Yeah.
What happened to you, Super Soaker?
Yeah, I mean, it was a tank full of water, air pressure, right? I mean, that thing was a workout in the hand.
Yeah, you had to keep it pressurized.
Yeah. Do you remember the Super Soakers that ended up having like backpacks and stuff?
Yeah. And the ones that were like battery powered to generate the pressure, you didn't have to pump them up. I never had one of those, but I know they existed.
Man, that's pretty cool. And they even had like the reserve tanks and stuff like that, so you could pop one off your belt or something and put it in. Yeah, those were the days. I also think this is because I never had a Red Wagon. I probably did.
I had a Red Wagon, and I loved my Red Wagon, and I'd probably still have the Red Wagon, except where we lived in California, we had a side, I'm gonna say yard, but definitely wasn't a yard because it was a slope, and that's where all the weeds lived, and so my parents wanted to clean that up, and so we cleaned up all the weeds, and then we put big like rocks there, like big rocks. And the neighborhood kid that my parents paid to help take rocks, he was working on it one day and he used my Red Wagon and he broke it.
Oh no. And
I mean, I was in like 6th grade, so I was old enough to be like, oh, okay, well, it's just a Red Wagon that sat in the garage, but still, it's my Red Wagon.
But you've forgotten about it since.
Yeah.
Yeah. It hasn't sat there and ate at you every day since.
Nope.
You haven't tried to
That's a good
find
one.
this person and bring them to
I
wagon justice.
I took care of him.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
It flew right by my head. Not this time. Good morning to Awkwardish Panda. It's great to see you. It says, we love a rock. We love a rock. I'm gonna run on my head. I should have went and scored the goal. I was busy talking about rocks. Doo-doo.
I had the perfect... We win! I had the perfect setup. I managed to like nudge the ball in front of the goal and take both of them out. And I look over and you're breakdancing with your car.
That's so true. I don't know what I was doing there. Good morning, Panda. It's good to see you.
Nice chat!
Gray says, wait, are we talking about the Red Wagon murders of the early 90s? That was your work, Sean?
That was me.
Oh my gosh. Oof. Here we go. Should I try to score goals this time?
I mean, if you want to breakdance, you breakdance.
King Gray says, hello, FBI, we got him. Who knew the witness protection program this whole time was trying to be on a public morning radio show that plays games?
Yeah, it was not the best choice in hindsight.
You're going through all the witness protection options, and you're like, I'll take a public radio host. Yeah. Well, that'd be like, I'm Sports.Gaming, and this is NPO. That'd actually be a public radio host. Gonna be lurky, but I'm around. Panda, thank you so much. Yeah, if you have a favorite children's toy, you can let us know. Oh, is that what you're saying, though, Panda? Is you love a rock, like as a children's toy? Dude, like rocks, my son can't get enough of just picking up as many rocks as humanly possible on the side of the road every walk home from school. Every single time.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about rock collections.
But specifically,
every kid has to go through it.
or just like rocks that aren't yours. Like we could have 30 rocks on our property. It's like, those are rocks, whatever. But if there's a rock on somebody else's property, ball game. As anything, like I'm a witch, crystals, stones are a thing. Oh yeah, I remember Panda was a former guest, 5 Questions GMS guest on this show. And we talked a little bit about crystals either before or during that show. I can't remember. Good morning and nice chat to I Am the Pizza Babe. It's good to see you. You missed breakdancing Hefty this morning. Also, we solved a pending murder crime. So, yeah, we've done a lot in just 20 minutes of the show.
It's been busy. Maybe we're not going to make it 3 hours.
Yeah, we did put on the 3-hour guarantee to tempt fate with the internet. That one wasn't my fault. They knocked me off of my path. I was all driving toward the goal, and I get hit from the side, and my steering goes out. Good morning to Chat FM. It's good to see you. Chat FM says, anyone got a glitch? My PC said Hefty scored. Might need to reboot. I tried my hardest not to. You were so right, though. You set that ball up perfectly, and then I'm just nowhere to be found.
You were somewhere to be found.
True. I mean, how many breakdancing points do you have, huh?
0.
Exactly. silly beach ball.
It's so curvy.
You can do exclamation point bingo. Today's word of the day is light. If you would like to play along, have a chance to win $10 on Monday's Gaming Morning Show when we have a drawing for all completed entries. You just have to put your name and the word of the day into the name of the bingo card. We just have you do that so that we know which ones belong to which days, because that's not as easy to know without that information. So, silly Magnus effect beach ball. Yes, Magnus effect.
That's like that guy from X-Men, Magneto.
Yes, because his power can control all the beach balls. Right?
Yeah. Either during this game or after this game, I think you should give us a precise definition of the Magnus effect.
Okay. Oh, well, why would I need to wait till the end of this game? I will gladly do that. Much like they used for the character Magneto. Magneto. It basically it's the ability to take every single spherical object filled with air, but using a patterned rubber exterior, right? One that has segments. Think of it like oranges, to break this down in simplistic terms that everybody can understand. Like an orange, a segmented fruit. You could take a lime into account if you wanted to, although I don't know if limes are segmented, but you get the point. And and you take all of those things, and as long as the air is in the object, meaning like this doesn't work for like a flat beach ball. That'd be just ridiculous, right?
That'd be absurd.
Yeah.
Oh, that poor guy. He got beach balled.
Probably because Magneto was outside and right?
Yep.
That's the sound. And that's the Magnus effect.
Yeah. Nailed it.
Did I just filibuster?
Yeah, I think so.
The Magnus effect. Let's get the news after this, shall we? Magnus Opus effect. We did it! We're one of life's winners! Look at that! I wonder if I got MVP.
No.
Okay, cool.
No. You did pretty good, though, because
What
you
if-
got that goal.
I wonder if I scored over 100 points.
You did.
Yeah, because goals are worth 100.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that, chat.
You got that one shot, that one goal, and you were like, all right, I'm out.
Kind of. I mean, I was busy having to define a Magnus Opus effect, so... Did I do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Because
You nailed it.
some say, like King Gray, that the Magnus effect is an observable phenomenon commonly associated with a spinning object moving through a fluid. The path of the spinning object is deflected in a manner not present when the object is not spinning. I think Chat FM's closer to where I'm at. Rubber oranges with air. Good morning, a nice chat to Papa Paws.
Nice
It
chat.
is great to see you. Thank you for being here. We are a morning radio show that plays games. Coming up, we'll tell you about the San Diego Leopards that have been born, the twins. And the next hour, a British woman who found a second shower behind her bathroom wall. That is coming up in just a little bit. We'll also tell you about birthdays this day in gaming history. Right now, it's 6:26 West Coast time, 9:26 out east, 2:26 for those watching GMS in the UK. And Chat FM says, Sean saying, you did pretty good. Sounds like when a child drops their ice cream and a parent says, wow, you licked it twice. Well done, you.
Proud of you.
That's what good brothers-in-law do. Thanks, buddy. Let's get the news, video game headlines of the day. Here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Wednesday, March 29th, 2023, and this is your gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News. Big news today to follow up our big news yesterday about E3 as rumors swirl around the future of E3. Looks like Sega and Tencent are also backing out of E3. This is from Kat Bailey of IGN. This is leading to many concerns over E3's future, including this year's E3's future. We already knew about the big three, Nintendo, Xbox, Sony. Yesterday we talked about Ubisoft. And yesterday, late in the day, we've learned that Sega and Tencent are also going to be skipping this year's E3. Upon hearing this, IGN reporters have been hard at work trying to get quotes from not only the organizers of E3, the ESA, and ReedPop, but also every other major publisher, trying to figure out if anyone else is jumping ship, if the show's going to happen, et cetera, et cetera. Not surprisingly, they haven't gotten any direct quotes from the ESA or ReedPop as to what exactly to expect for the show. But several have described the situation as one where everyone was waiting for someone else to be the first to jump ship. And now that Ubisoft has done that, many others are going to follow suit. One knowledgeable source put it after the news as, quote, "There's no possible way this show can happen." So, we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, as somebody who's been on the other side of, like, the event planning, this is kind of like your worst nightmare, right? Where something that you had set is starting to crumble before your very eyes. And I get why they have to do this. This is their job. Is, you know, reporters, once VGC kind of broke the first domino, you were just saying it, right? You know, someone was waiting for everybody else, or someone else to be left first. Was like, I don't think we're actually going to go, right? So now all the dominoes are falling. So everyone's doing their job, and it's not malicious. It's just reporting on what's happening to the show. I just kind of feel bad on the E3 side because I wouldn't want to comment either. What are you supposed to say?
Yeah, nothing you can do. Heads down and keep working until you know more, I guess.
Yeah, and trying to find a spin. I mean, if you're going to hold the show this year, now you got to try to find a way to frame it where it's like, okay, this is what our show is now, and that's tough. So,
yep. And as of now, there are still some large names that haven't backed out, including EA, Square Enix, Embracer, Activision, Epic, Take-Two, Warner Brothers. So there's still some big names in there. So if no one else dropped out, there's still quite a bit to have at a show. But upon reaching out, IGN understands, although nothing official, that other publishers do also plan to skip E3. So we will hear more news in the coming days, I'm sure. So we'll keep you posted.
At least this is happening like next week, right? It's not like they have 2 more months to leave.
Yep. So, but June will be interesting. That's for sure.
Yeah. True.
Yesterday we also talked about Tears of the Kingdom. As yesterday morning they had a small showcase showing off some of the gameplay, and there's quite a bit to talk about with the gameplay, but we're not necessarily going to do that here. You should check it out. The 10 minutes of gameplay is pretty cool. They go through some of the new features of the game, but they also showed off. They also showed off a new Tears of the Kingdom Switch OLED and accessories. So that's been revealed. So if you were in the market for a new Switch and a big fan of Zelda, including the new version of Zelda, you can save up and get this instead. The OLED model with Zelda variant is going to be available on April 28th. Which is just a couple weeks before the game arrives, which cues you into the fact that it does not include the game. It is just a fancy version of the Switch, and it's going to retail for $360. It does include both a Switch dock and Joy-Cons with Hyrulean designs. It looks pretty good. If you like Zelda-inspired artwork, you would like this for sure. You can also pick up a Tears of the Kingdom themed Pro controller for $75 or a Switch carrying case for $25, which will launch alongside the game on May 12th.
The sneeze that you just did, that's the real Tears of the Kingdom right there. Oof, yeah, your eyes.
That one was deep.
This is, like, I think you framed it the way I was thinking too. Like, if you like that Zelda look, this thing is really beautiful. We put a shot on the screen. You can find it on the link that we provided in the story. But wow, and I think that's kind of what's fun about design sometimes. I mean, special editions are also a money grab in a way, but it's neat to have, like, if I really love Mortal Kombat still, and they came out with a Mortal Kombat edition like PS5, I'd be like, that'd be kind of cool, right? If you throw a Broncos logo on most anything, I'm like, ooh. So I get it.
Yeah, they look great. And the Pro Controller in particular, I kind of like, because not only does it have the Hyrulean artwork on it, but one of the handles is black and one of the handles is white, and I kind of like that. So,
That's nice.
you know, if I'm in the market for a new Pro Controller at some point, I might even look at it.
Like how you're talking about Pro Controllers, and I bought the like $25 Animal Crossing controller. It works, I guess.
But it has back buttons.
It does. And I every once in a while accidentally hit them.
In our last piece of news this morning, an interesting one. If you are a big fan of playing games on Steam, but not a big fan of updating your operating system, 2024 is going to be an interesting year for you, as Valve has announced that Steam will no longer support Windows 7 or 8 starting January 1st, 2024. They say, quote, in order to continue running Steam and any games or other products purchased through Steam, users will need to update to a more recent version of Windows. The newest features in Steam rely on embedded version of Google Chrome, which no longer functions on older versions of Windows. In addition, future versions of Steam will require Windows feature and security updates only present in Windows 10 and above. So if you got an ancient computer running Steam still, you gotta get with it.
Yeah, I don't have a frame of reference for this one because I'm usually okay updating. I think one of my computers still runs Windows 10 because it's this computer. It's the streaming computer. It's because I don't want to put anything new on it at all and have it screw up. So
yeah, and that makes sense. I haven't jumped up to Windows 11 on my computer yet. But yeah, Windows 8. Oof, that's old.
Okay. Yeah. How long has it been? Like that's like 06?
It's
10?
It's been a bit.
All right.
And if you are playing games via Steam on your computer running Windows 8, please tell me, because I have questions. I want to know what the experience is like. That belongs in a museum.
We just get Steam Decks, and then you don't have to worry about it, right? Hopefully.
No, I gotta save up for an Xbox.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're getting an Xbox. Ooh, I saw Starfield is this. That's off for a conversation. Starfield's running on something else. Backbone, I think. Maybe it's a mobile game. I don't know. Maybe I misread that. Anyway, back to the news.
And always last but not least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News with the World Renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today. Escape Room Bundle is out on Switch. Forza Horizon 5 Rally Adventure is out on Xbox One, Xbox Series S/X, and PC. Gripper is out on Switch and PC. Run Bean Galactic is out on Switch. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name of the morning goes to Pirates Outlaws on a PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Switch.
They're finally going to catch that pirate outlaw, huh?
No, Pirates Outlaws.
Oh, gotcha. So the pirates who are outlawed.
I think so. Maybe it's possessive. It's the Pirates Outlaws.
Oh no, I know what it is. It's like us. It's when you get married into a new family. It's pirates in-laws.
Pirates in-laws.
No, it's Pirates Outlaws, and it's out today. You can pick it up if you like on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Switch. And if you're a Patreon subscriber and we decide to make this our name of the month, you have a chance to win it. In fact, we are on the verge. It'll be this time next week where you're learning which one we pick, which is our finalists, etc. Last month it was Pizza Tycoon, brackets 2023, that snuck over Cuddly Forest Friends and Love Burb. And we played both, 2 of the 3. Cuddly Forest Friends is in my GameFly queue, so I imagine it's going to show up in my house at some point over the course of the next few months. So check it out. Pirates Outlaws. It's out today, and you could win it if you're a Patreon subscriber. If you're not, wait for a Fulfillment Appreciation Name of the Month giveaway, and we will try to give one of those out as well. Thank you to all of our Patreon subscribers. Find out more at patreon.com/gamingmorningshow. And thank you, Sports.Gaming, for the news.
You are welcome.
All right. And yeah, I'll get back to you on that Starfield thing. Yeah. It is now 6:37 on this morning radio show that plays games. You can find us on Twitter at WatchGMS. You can also follow us on Instagram. That's where we put the Gaming Morning Show morning gaming news after the fact in a 60-second snippet version. So if you have that and you want to share it with a friend, you're invited to do so. We are at Gaming Morning Show on Instagram. Behind the curtain, that is a blind that Sean has in his room. That is where Bear and Eagle the Mathemateagle sometimes have to vacuum. But it's really hard because it's outside. There's so much debris. But Bear and Eagle the Mathemateagle, don't worry. They don't fret. They're just there. And let it be. Like the Beatles. Aw, he's smiling today.
Oh, he's so happy.
Yeah. It was a quarter note today.
Quick today.
Yeah. To the point, says Eagle the Mathemateagle. I think,
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
You seem happy.
All right. I think Eagle the Mathemateagle's mark keeps moving, like, ever so slightly too high above frame. I think Eagle's trying to, like, take a vacation or something.
Eagle, do you want to move down some?
Down some? No. Looks pretty happy in his perch, apparently.
I think he's pretty happy.
Baby, are you down?
I'm sorry, what's that?
I think Eagle happy where he is.
Baby, are you down?
Copia. Oh my gosh. That is our newest Copia Downs song because we can no longer say the word down. Instead, it's Downs for our friend IMJF Downs. Thank you, Copia, for doing that. Big shout out to IMJF Downs. Good morning to IMJF Downs. It's good to see you this morning. Baby, yes, I am. Downs. It's like a buzzer sound at this point. That's from our official Terrible Sound Effects department. Right there. And you can pick up the Volume 1 New Beginnings album from Copia right now. It's available wherever Bandcamp is on your computer.
Beep.
It's good to see you, Bear. Good to see you, Eagle the Mathemateagle. It's good to see you, chat. Thank you for being here at 6:40. It's time to tell you what we're tracking.
You can news if you wanna.
At this hour on this morning radio show that plays games. We're going to start off with a trip to the zoo. And we're going to go to the San Diego one. I believe, is it the actual San Diego Zoo? It is. The San Diego Zoo. I've been. You've been?
Mm-hmm.
It's been a minute, but it's
been a while.
You remember how we were talking about platypi the other day?
I do.
And how they had like that sonar-like quality to detect where food was?
Mm-hmm.
I saw on a YouTube short that apparently there's not many platypus in the U.S. And so finally a zoo in San Diego has one.
Ooh, we should go visit.
So the person who makes, is it Perry the Platypus?
Mm-hmm.
Phineas and Ferb, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. They're going to be able to meet them.
Nice.
Yeah, very exciting. That's not the news story. That's just tangential.
Bonus news.
Yeah. Won't get this anywhere else. This story comes to you courtesy of Ben Hooper of UPI. The San Diego Zoo confirmed and announced the birth of twins. They're Amur leopard cubs. The world's most endangered species of big cat. I didn't know that. The zoo said in a Facebook post that the mother leopard gave birth to twins, the third set of Amur leopards born at the zoo. Quote, Satka is the mom, is familiar with motherly duties. When she's not in the den grooming and nursing the cubs, she is keeping a watchful eye as they begin to explore the habitat outside. The zoo said the Amur leopards, native to southeastern Russia and northern China, are considered the world's most endangered species of big cat.
They're cute.
They're familiar.
They make little They make little squeaky sounds. There's a video in the link. Everyone should go watch. It's adorable.
Do they make meow sounds?
They're not really even meows. They're more like meow.
Bob wanted to be involved.
Meow. They're pretty cute.
Aimer?
You want to go visit them? Should we go to San Diego?
I actually might be going to San Diego in May. You want to come with me?
Yeah, I want to go to the zoo and the wild animal park.
All right.
We do both.
Done. Yeah.
Nice.
Make it happen. GMS at the zoo. Zoo. You know the sound we'll make on the way there?
Wee.
Zoo-hoo. Because we'll be crying from happiness.
Do you think we can convince the zoo to let us do the show from the zoo somewhere?
Oh yeah, I'm sure they actually, of all the places that might be up at like 5 in the morning to let us in, it might be a zoo. So
Right.
Yeah.
Right. They got animals that need to eat early, I'm sure.
yeah, we were talking about this on the show yesterday, chat, where we realized the flaw to a lot of the wanting to be on location is there's a lot of places on the West Coast that are like, oh wait, you want to be let in at like 4:45 to get set up? We're not open. Sorry. So we'll be spending a lot of our traveling time on the East Coast. I wonder what it's like to do this show at
zoos.
like or at zoos.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do the West Coast Zoo tour.
I'm telling you, that might make. I don't know what it's like to be a zookeeper, but I imagine that they might be up that early.
I would have to imagine.
Probably got animals to feed.
Right.
Yeah, so we'll be spending a lot of time on the East Coast. I wonder what, like they said, the show is like to wake up at like 8:40. No, not 8:45. Like wake up at like 7:45 and just be starting your day.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I should move to the East Coast.
Are you still enjoying the beach ball mode?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Woo! That Magnus Opus effect is a nice shot.
That worked out.
You knew that was going to happen, huh?
I knew it was going to come towards me, but I had no idea where the ball would go once I hit it. It being a beach ball and all. Oh, get it. Nice.
I didn't even need to. It just snuck in there because of the Magnus effect. Is that really what that's... I mean, I have no reason to doubt King Gray, but like, you never know if someone in chat's messing with you or not. I didn't feel like Gray was, but...
No, that's accurate. That's what that's called when like a beach ball's spinning, so it takes a really weird curved path.
It's amazing they were able to capture that and get it in the game.
Yeah, the beach ball physics in this mode are ridiculous.
Like, are they overdone?
No, I think I've never played with a giant beach ball before, but this is exactly what I would imagine it would be like. They nailed it.
I got you credit for a bicycle kick.
Yeah, bicycles and beach balls.
You're like, I've never driven my car in an arena hitting a giant beach ball before, but this is what I imagine it'd be like. Good morning and nice chat to It's Copia. Lurky time for Panda. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it.
Nice chat.
Give a shout out to Panda here in a moment. Copia, we just played Are You Downs, 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 Downs. Nice work there.
It's fantastic.
Copia. Oof, that one was like throwing a balloon around. It's like...
Yeah, it was a little hectic.
Mm-hmm. It's getting kind of heavy. It's getting. Copia says,
man.
I feel like I might have 2 more in me before we might need a cooldown.
Yeah, I think if we finish off this week, I think we've gotten all the downs hits.
you fulfilled quota. Copia.
We'll be ready for our downs compilation.
Oh, they canceled each other out.
Oh, I feel bad.
Oh my gosh, how perfect the timing had to be to have that happen. That's gonna. Oh, I thought that was gonna go in. I can't believe that. I can't believe that happened. I feel so bad for them.
That was the only way it couldn't have gone.
Yeah. Who sings the down song today's?
Jay Sean.
Jay Sean. That wasn't one of your aliases while you were running around after the Red Wagon murders.
I was Sean J.
Oh, okay.
I understand the confusion.
Downs is downs with it. I missed. I don't know how I missed, but I just drove right past the ball. I don't know what I was doing.
It looked like you perfectly outlined.
I wasn't looking at chat or anything. I just drove right past the ball. You remember how yesterday we were so excited I was no longer sucking at video games?
Did you sleep last night?
I did.
Stop being bad at video games, Hefty.
They're gonna tie it, aren't they? Clyde Gaming says you were looking at chat in your mind. Maybe I was. I don't know.
Nice chat.
Copia. You think you just felt bad, so you gave... That's exactly it. Yeah, that was just super intentional. I was like, oh, well, they almost scored, and then they didn't, and we're going to lose this game, aren't we? Greg was hefty. What the heck? I told you. I don't know what happened. There we go. We're gonna go to overtime because of my little gaff, aren't we?
A little bit.
We got birthdays this day in gaming history, though, whenever this is over. Yeah, I was looking at my mind chat. That's what happened. I think it's because Downs in my brain malfunctioned at the same time, because Downs said, I'm Downs on it, and then tried to say, get Downs on it, and then just quit the joke, because wasn't typing correctly. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. This is my worst nightmare. Alright, let's try this again. Breakaway speed. Nice. Oh. Ugh, that's gonna go in. Just kidding. Longest game in history, playing with the Magnus effect. I probably hurt more than I helped there. Hefty, you just love the beach so much you never want the game to end. That's exactly it. I heard there was going to be snacks later.
Sandy snacks, though.
The squirrel from SpongeBob? Nice. Well, that person probably scores if they don't double hit it.
Yeah, that was... Oh, that's going to slowly roll towards the goal.
Oh. Nice try. This game, could you imagine if it had just been over? Nice. Magnus effect.
It's so bouncy.
This game is never gonna hit. Magnus effect. I like how I learned something and now everything that I do is that thing. Magnus effect. Oh,
He booped it past me.
I'm exhausted. 654. Oh my gosh. How did they come back from that deficit?
Who knows? It's like the floodgates open somehow.
Just drove past the ball.
We'll recreate. Oh wait, hold on. We'll recreate. Here's the ball.
Uh-huh.
Here comes Hefty. You outlined a perfect circle right around.
At least we don't have any video evidence of it. That'd be a shame.
Oh man, beach balls, so bouncy.
I did sleep last night though.
My theory is still correct.
Magnus effect. 6:54 West Coast time. It's 9:54 out east. It is 2:55 now for those watching GMS in the afternoon. I did want to give a shout out to Awkwardish Panda. Thank you again for stopping by this morning, and thank you for being a guest last month on this morning radio show that plays games. You can find Awkwardish Panda streaming on Twitch. All right, it's time for birthdays this day in gaming history. If you have a birthday to celebrate, please let us know, because Sean and I, as long as we don't drive around the beach ball, want to celebrate with you. We do have some celebrity birthdays, by the way, today. In fact, many celebrity birthdays today. It's a list and a half. And it starts with comedian Eric Idle, who is 80.
Fun fact, he appeared on The Masked Singer as an animal. No spoilers.
Oh, like played the drums as a Muppet?
No. He was really fast, though.
Because he was
He was a hedgehog.
yeah. Sonic.
Spoiler tease!
I mean, in our defense, it doesn't say which season of Masked Singer.
Right.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
I would have thought that he would have appeared more on American Idol. Because his name is Eric Idle.
Nice.
Idle. Hey, today, Brendan Gleeson, the actor, turns 68.
He was recently nominated for an Oscar for a supporting role in the film The Banshee of Inisherin. Ed Sheeran.
Does that count? Do we have to play the game?
No, because it's the only one.
Okay. Was that the game?
Yeah.
Today, actress Marina Sirtis turns 68.
Marina's reprising her role as Deanna Troi in the final season of Star Trek Picard.
I haven't watched that yet.
Man.
It's on Paramount Plus, probably. Rock singer Perry Farrell turned 64 today.
He appeared in the documentary Kid 90.
What's Kid 90 about?
No idea. Never heard of it.
I feel like someone's brought that up before. 2021 American documentary film. Leonardo DiCaprio was in the executive producer. That doesn't help us. What's it about?
It's a look at young Hollywood starlets growing up in the 1990s.
Oh, and one of the major narratives of the documentary was how many friends died at a young age. That's where I heard about this. Yeah. For some reason, so Brian Austin Green's listed here, and for some reason that's the name that came to mind. Even though Brian Austin Green is also alive. Just for some reason that was something I think we talked about before on the show because of Brian Austin Green. There you go.
Nice.
Okay. For some reason I had to close that loop today. Model Elle McPherson turned 60 today.
She's appeared as a host on the show Britain's Next Top Model. Nice. In the UK. Doodle-doo.
Actress Annabella Sciorra turns 59.
Nice. She plays the younger sister of Sylvester Stallone's character on Tulsa King.
I think Tulsa King is also on Paramount Plus.
I think so.
It's a very Paramount Plus heavy birthdays list today. Hey, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Rock singer John Popper. 56.
He appeared as part of a band in a motel in Blues Brothers 2000.
K-Laugh, please make a note. Next year, the last week of March is harmonica week because we've had a lot of harmonica in the last week. Scott Chick, you remember if K-Laugh's not here, please. Scott Chick's like, I already got cats to pet. Busy. Grown another human being. I got stuff to do. Actress Lucy Lawless is 55 today.
Lucy voiced the character Nunchuck in Minions: The Rise of Gru.
Megan Hilty, just 42. Actress.
Her middle name is Kathleen.
Oh, Megan Kathleen Hilty. You remember how I opened up the show saying we're going to make it 3 hours no matter what? I don't know if I am. All right. No drummer birthdays. Any other birthdays catch your attention?
No.
No. None whatsoever. I'll give Cy Young a shout out, no longer with us, birthday for the pitcher whose name is on the Best Pitcher of the Year award, basically. Oh, and because Hefty Wife loves Toto so much, singer Bobby Kimball of Toto is 76.
Toto.
I miss the rains, but the words actually bless the rains in Africa. I really thought that song was the opposite for a long time. Hey, Sean, good news. 1983 is on our list of this day in gaming history, so you get a chance to play for the second straight day. Lawsuit or not a lawsuit? Sean, the year was 1983.
Not a lawsuit.
When Bob plays the didgeridoo, your answer's locked in. You said not a lawsuit. Federal court judge Albert Bryan issues a temporary restraining order barring Atari from requiring its distributors to deal exclusively with Atari items.
Ah, that's a restraining order. Not a lawsuit.
Yeah, I actually think
Correct.
it was in the criminal justice system, but
And when it starts with federal court judge, that's always a bad start, but it worked out.
this is why you have to go all the way through. You have to complete the process of lawsuit or not a lawsuit.
Correct.
1996, Sega Enterprises and SoftBank create Sega Entertainment in the U.S. to convert Sega products to run on personal computers. First release title is expected by June. SoftBank.
SoftBank. Not hard bank.
No.
Not firm bank.
That's like when you take the turn in racing a little bit more lightly. Yeah. You know what they say about a hard bank.
It's hard.
Deals with mostly coins.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice. Hard.
Soft bank is where you find the paper currency.
Gotcha.
1998, Squaresoft releases the Parasite Eve video game in Japan and the US for PlayStation.
Nice.
Parasite Eve?
No idea.
Okay. In the year 2000,
In the year 20.
Capcom releases the Resident Evil Code Veronica video game for Dreamcast.
In the year 20.
The following year in Japan, Sony releases a cable allowing the PlayStation 2 to connect to iMode phones for gaming. 2003, an anonymous hacker reveals a method to run Linux on an unmodified Xbox video game system by exploiting a buffer overflow flaw in the save load game function of James Bond 007 and Agent Under Fire video game. The flaw exists in several games and can be used to load and run other software on the Xbox. The hacker is now eligible to win $100,000 in a challenge funded by Lindau's founder, Michael Robertson.
Wow.
That
was a lot.
moment. 2009, Activision releases Guitar Hero Metallica for Variety Machines. 2 years later, Tecmo Koei releases the Dynasty Warriors 7 video game for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. That same year, Electronic Arts releases Shift 2 Unleashed for PlayStation 3 and
Xbox 360.
Thank you, Bob.
You're welcome.
There you go. Whew, that was a lot. I think I might just take next hour off.
Okay. We'll take nap.
So, Sports.Gaming will be back. I'm just gonna go take a snooze. You probably do you ever just get to like lay on Bear?
No, he's opposed to that.
Okay.
He said, "I am not a bearskin rug."
Yeah, that's in Bob's box. Still think Bear's probably pretty upset about that.
I think so. I think that was his brother Bear.
Won't you adopt me?
It's a great Disney movie. Next hour, we bring you more of this morning radio show that plays games. Thank you for being here. Good morning to Tyler on YouTube. We'll come back with the second hour in just a moment on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. We'll be right back. Gaming Morning Show. Second hour next. Stick around.
Once upon a time, we were both happy. Everything was fine, and suddenly it leave. I was left behind, broken in pieces. Then you'd reappear. Sometimes we all feel a little afraid. We don't put our emotions on display. But I've gotta be strong.
If you did miss any of it, though, like yesterday's, because today's was just not worth watching, I just go to our Twitter and search
Hashtag GMS Morning Gaming News.
That's now 6:39. This is something that someone pointed out in chat yesterday. Thank you, Jordy. No, you did great. If you were my producer in my ear, no, even look at what Down said. Down said, "Well done, Hefty. Could have fooled me with your video game expertise." That's right. Everyone bask in the glory of my knowledge.
From what kidney does Sean's gaming knowledge originate?
Well, as you know, Sean and I are brothers-in-law, and so because of that, maybe we're a good match for kidneys, because that's how it works, genetics, and marrying into family. Anyway, Sean let me borrow his kidney. I'm going to give it give it back to Sean later today. To go to our Discord Patreon-only chat, because today at 3:30 p.m. Pacific time, we are hosting a special Patreon-only GMS Games. So check that out. It is in the Patreon-only chat. All right. Birthdays this day in gaming history. If you have a birthday to celebrate, please let us know, because we would like to celebrate with you. Today, it is comedian Eric Idle's birthday, turns 79.
His Spam-A-Lot has won both Grammy and Tony Awards.
There was a song in the Care Bears movie. It was called Care-A-Lot, because that's where they live. Care-A-Lot, we care a lot, and then they clap. Care-A-Lot, we care a lot. So when you say Spam-A-Lot, my brain thought of that.
We spam a lot.
It's a telemarketer's cry. Battle song. Bear Bears is the best. You know what I did for the first time in weeks yesterday?
Shaved.
Look at that. I trimmed, I guess. Is that acceptable?
Sure.
Well, I'm asking, like, when you trim your beard, does that still count as shaving?
Sure. I think so.
I've never been into trimmers this much in my life. Like, I had mine dyed, the one that I had, and so I like really invested in like a new one. And I feel pretty good about it. It like does everything kind of one pass.
Nice. Looks good.
It's like touching a baby's bottom. Look.
A well-groomed baby's bottom.
So smooth. Why did I think Michael K? Is everything okay up here today? Oh my gosh.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Well, in my defense, because you had to do tech support this morning, I was by myself for about an hour, so maybe I used all the good brain space that I have, and all that's left is the miscellaneous category.
You wasted the good surprise on
You wasted the good surprise on you. That's one of the best lines ever. I think Protege K-Laugh. It even sounds like a big official title. Do we have a deal? Quiet? We can sign the contract later. This can be a verbal agreement. Did I just say K-Laugh?
No, I think you said quiet.
Can we have a replay, please? Goodness, and this was, I think, I started to talk about this earlier in the show, and then I stopped. It's exciting because we finally have the UK back in the regular time zone. You mentioned this yesterday, and we kind of glossed over it. So yeah, how about that? Everyone's back on track with daylight savings time. Do you feel, Downs, Scott Chick, do you feel like you've actually saved on daylight? Or do you feel like it's about the same as it used to be? Like, is that like an inflation thing? It's tough to save on daylight this time of year. I hear
Daylight's not worth what it used to be.
I hear if you buy daylight in bulk, you can save money.
All those memories in your driveway.
Tell your friends, tell your mom. Gaming morning show is on 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific. If you wanna get specific, come Monday through Friday and sometimes after dark. Daily theme with a question mark. We got gaming news and sports and Bob. Hefty, Austin, Mike, and Sean, the heartthrob. I couldn't imagine any other place to go than to start the day with the Gaming Morning Show.
For one last dance, with my shaking hands, I can.
Take Gaming Morning Show with you on Twitter Spaces. Find us at Watch GMS on Twitter and listen while scrolling your feed. Or try audio only on Twitch.
But I'll never let go.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, List of the Day and Sports. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningShow.tv. Time for hour number 2, right now.
Morning, gamer. Welcome back. Gaming Morning Show returns. Thank you for being here. You can find us as a podcast on all your favorite podcast platforms. Just search Gaming Morning Show, and you can take the first 2 hours with you in a podcast form. And then, of course, find us on demand. Watch on youtube.com/Gaming Morning Show. That's exactly what it looks like when you're watching us on YouTube. And you close your eyes and you just bob back and forth to the incredibly wonderful beat that we supply our morning radio show format. You're trying to demonstrate what the podcast sounds like, and I brought it to YouTube. I'm throwing today. Am I going to make it?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. It's Wednesday, though.
So what's It Takes Two gonna be like?
Oh, geez, Louise. Remember yesterday, we were all celebrating my cracked-ness.
Yeah. I told you not to sleep.
I like sleep, though.
Cracked.
Don't you like sleep?
Oh, I love sleep.
Oh, sleep's amazing. At least the coffee's good today.
The coffee is,
And plus, it's the weekend of the week, too. Everything on the other side of today's show is downhill, so there's no way the week can end poorly.
Downhill.
It's downhill. We got a new song from Copia, our official terrible sound effects department for downsness.
Beep.
Baby, are you down?
I like the abrupt ending on that one.
It's good. That's so good.
We had a couple we're basically going to go 10 original Downs songs in honor of IMJF Downs. What was yesterday's? Do you remember what we had yesterday? Nice. Good morning to RHS Jack, Mel B. It's nice to see you. Tyler on YouTube as well. Appreciate you stopping in.
Nice chat.
Coming up, we're going to tell you a list of the day. It's Little Red Wagon Day. So we're talking about favorite toys. Sometimes our list of the day has to do with that. Sometimes it has to do with other things. But we're asking today, chat, what is your favorite children's toy, right? It could be from when you were a child, or honestly, as a parent, I've found toys that my kids have where I'm like, holy cow, this toy rocks. And there was one that my sister got my daughter. Was a 2-tiered thing. And it had these different instruments, and then you would hit a button, it would start playing a melody, and then you'd throw the instruments onto like these platforms, and you could combine them, you could do singles or whatever, and it would play the song using that instrument sound. And it was freaking amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Hope we
Gotta
still have
teach kids proper orchestration techniques.
it. Yeah, it had woodwinds, it had brass, meaning you could hit buttons and it would only play the woodwind instruments or only play the brass ones, the drum line. It was pretty cool.
Nice. Good movie.
That's how I got so musical. Drum line. That's right. What is your favorite children's toy? Also, Sean told us the story of how he murdered somebody who broke his wagon.
Allegedly.
Oh, sorry. Allegedly.
Yeah. I had a little red wagon. It was a good one. And my kids have a red wagon, but it's the new one, and it's all like plastic, and it's fine.
With
but it's
seat
not the
backs.
same. Yeah. And cup holders.
Yeah, where was the seat backs and cup holders when I was a kid? Gray says, did you know that the trumpet, trombone, and tuba players have to pay to be in the orchestra? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's the brass tacks.
Beep boop beep boop.
Jack says, not going to lie, but I adored my action figures, which were extremely primitive compared to today's articulated and expressive toys.
It's true.
Oh, yeah. Action figures have evolved.
Yeah. They're fancy now.
Yeah.
Although, just this week, my son has started pulling out my Power Ranger toys and playing with them again. So I guess that phase is coming back through.
Excited about the new movie?
Power Rangers?
Yeah, there's a new Power Rangers movie. Apparently not.
There's a new Ninja Turtles movie.
When's
I
that
am
one
excited
coming?
about that. Later this year?
Question mark?
Question mark?
Did you know there's a Super Mario Brothers movie?
No.
Yeah.
When's that one coming out?
Probably exactly a week from now. Like I just said, probably exactly. What's a BMX mongoose? That's what Chad FM said was the thing to give the kids an idea. Was it a bike?
It's a bike, yeah.
Did you ever have like a fancy non-10-speed bike, like a really badass BMX bike?
Mine wasn't super fancy, but I did have one that had pegs and did tricks and stuff.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't, because one of the staples of a BMX bike is you can flip the front wheel in 360 degrees, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't have one of those. I loved my Huffy bike that I had, and then I had the bike that was destroyed. My first multi-speed bike was destroyed when I was in 8th grade, and I never had another bike until I was an adult.
Get in there, get in there.
Nice. 2-0. 1 minute in. There's no way we can lose this game. If you missed it first hour, chat, I drove right by a beach ball, and they scored and changed the whole thing.
The momentum has shifted.
I had a bionic man with interchangeable clothes and a magnifying glass eye. You could look through the back of his head and see far away. The bionic man. Can we rebuild him? Or is that the $6 million man?
Yeah, I think that. But we can rebuild him too.
Yes. See, every time I hear that phrase, which I'm pretty sure was the phrase, can we rebuild him? I hear Dora the Explorer, where it's like, yes, we can.
So bouncy.
How bouncy is it?
So bouncy.
We've learned about the Magnus effect today. King Gray's having a heck of a show, for what it's worth. Chat FM said, featured on ET. Oh, was that? That was the bike on ET was the bike you're talking about? The mongoose? See, I actually had an ET growing up.
The video game?
No, literally the alien from the planet that ET was from.
Did he phone home?
Probably. I bet there was a pretty simultaneously awesome and terrifying ET toy in the 80s. I bet you could buy a life-size ET doll. Well, maybe not life-size, but fairly life-size. Especially to a kid.
Yeah.
Scott Chick. I don't think Scott Chick signed up for this job.
No, I don't think so.
Jack says I had the BMX mongoose and like most kids in my area, I modified it as much as my allowance would allow. Then it got stolen. My parents got me a cheap fixie that weighed a ton, so I took the bus everywhere. Scott Chick, it's so good to see you.
I can read the panic in that. Yes.
So apparently, congratulations, you're fake K-Laugh for maybe just a day if you're lucky. Can you tell me if there were gigantic ET dolls that were available to buy in the 80s for kids? And were they terrifying? No, don't let me interrupt you living your life, Scott Chick. By all means, you should be at my beck and call at all times when I'm on the air. Because Scott Chick says, sorry, was speaking to the other half. Lol. I had baby appointment news to share with him. Nope, that can wait. You're at work. Wonder why K-Laugh hasn't showed up for a while.
I think his position was getting too grueling. I'm not sure why.
Yeah. I mean, with my benevolence. Yeah. I do remember seeing like a letter about like it's getting too hard, you're kind of mean, or something like that, and I didn't really read it, but
You're just so needy.
you're always asking me to do stuff that I never agreed to. Scott Chick says, I'm sure I don't get paid for this line of work. Nuts, it's fine. Just ask Caleb. The check's in the mail. I feel at this point that I'm better off just hitting the person instead of trying to go after the ball when it's that close to the net. Because otherwise, I'm just going to pop it up if I do make contact with it.
Yeah, beach balls are bouncy.
I think I scored that for you.
Yeah, I think you forced.
Yep.
Oh, they left.
Watch
I
this.
think they're done.
And... Oh,
No,
no.
he did it all by himself. And then I think they forfeited right after.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, there you go. 7:24 West Coast time. It's 10:24 out east. It is 3:24 for those watching GMS in the UK, or as some are participating. That's Gray says audience participation. You know, we talk a lot about how this show's built for you to engage as little or as much as you want to,
Whether you like it or not.
yeah, so if there's any creepy ET dolls, please let us know, Scott Chick, you know. And again, at some point, tell, you know, the father of your baby, you know, exciting baby news, right? So, oh, see, Scott Chick's up for it. There would appear to be many ET doll plushies available in the 80s, each as disturbing as the next. If you'd be so kind as to then take this a step further and throw them in our Discord, we appreciate that. And then you can take the rest of the minutes off. Do you even remember what I asked Scott Chick to remember for me? Oh, Scott Chick, next month, or sorry, this time next month, remind me that it's Harmonica Week on this morning radio show that plays games, please. Did we want to look at ET dolls, or should we just not?
I mean,
I don't think we
how
should.
creepy they are.
Yeah. Chat FM says any with the ring pull rope that makes them talk. Oh, could you imagine like the ET4? But like if it went slow, it'd be like phone. Yeah.
Creepy.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I understand the cinematic marvel and like how amazing it was for the time, but ET was a little bit spooky for me.
Yeah. It was fine.
Chat FM says this well-paid researcher you manage is great. Absolutely. Yeah. I'm happy Chat FM understands the amount of zeros we throw at people.
Why does the ET doll looks like a potato?
Did someone just put a picture of a potato and call it ET?
No, but it's very potato-like.
It's rude. It's rude. All right, it is Little Red Wagon Day. We're asking the question, what's the best children's toy if this is your first time here? Thank you for being here, whether you're watching on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. You can find us on all of those platforms. And if you are watching there, always appreciate a thumbs up on said platforms. Let's do list of the day. Sean, what is today's list of the day?
Well, since today is something Red Wagon Day, Little Red Wagon Day, we're going to give you the top 10 classic toys.
Nice. Or said a different way?
The top 10 classic
Beep.
toys.
Perfect. Even Copia, who earlier in this show said, and I quote, This might have to be our last week doing this or something like that. Like how I quoted in a paraphrase. Yeah. Oh, I feel like I have 2 more before we might need a cooldown. Even Copia can attest to just how well paid all of our help is on this show.
It's true.
I mean, Bear is getting right below the line there, where his paws drop down. There's actually a giant check leaned up against his legs.
Yeah, and that check is right next to his giant bag of money.
Yeah. Some would think that we'd feed the bear. We don't. We just set out bags of money.
Yeah. Well, he's got to learn to grocery shop and cook.
We're developing. This is from June of 2020. Top 10
Classic
toys that kids actually play with for years. Oh, interesting. So this means that they never, like you just mentioned, your son, right? Had the Power Rangers, was a big kick with the Power Rangers, and then kind of subsided. Now back in fashion.
Coming back.
All right. Let's see what happens with this. This is from allgiftsconsidered.com. Bob, is that a wacky or unique URL?
Yes.
All right. If you have that on your bingo card, you can check mark that off. All gifts considered. Here we go. Number 1 on this list.
What?
And this is a very toy. I know many people who play with these generation after generation. That is Lego. It's got stores. Like we went to a Lego store the other day, which was awesome. You can get different types of kits. Super Mario Brothers has a kit. Minecraft has a kit, so a lot of video games translate well to Lego. And if you're like me, you could build houses, because that's the only kind of Lego that I had as a kid. You could build big Lego houses, and you could build small Lego houses.
Were they all rectangular?
They were all very rectangular.
Nice.
Yeah. Although I imagine people who are good at building with Lego could find a way to make other geometry type shapes.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hey, Sean.
Legos are great. Yeah.
Is there any shapes that aren't geometric?
No.
Okay. Then I did not say geometric type shapes.
2.
Number 2 is a Tonka truck. These Tonka trucks are fantastic. They're at least the old ones were quite durable. Mine is still around. I still have my Tonka truck. They're made of metal. I don't know if you can still buy a metal Tonka truck, but you can move around and you can throw dirt and rocks in the back, and then you can dump it because it's a dump truck. And you go Tonka, 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 Tonka.
That dumps like a truck.
3.
Did anyone put those big boulders that ruined your little red wagon into the Tonka truck as well?
No, thank goodness.
Yeah. Otherwise, we'd be talking about the Tonka truck murders as well. Number 3 is the American Girl doll. I've seen these more as a parent than I did when I was a kid, and the one that my kids have was not this brand. It was some other one, I think, that came from Target, like a knockoff or something. But anyway, it's a long-running series, and I think they all came with like backstories, including books that often came with them. So yeah, each character had a backstory. It was really in depth. It wasn't just buying the doll off the shelf.
4.
Yeah, lots of accessories.
True. So many accessories.
Number 4 is the hero of the day, the Radio Flyer Wagon, the Red Wagon. Yes, these of course are classic. Mine had walls you could put on made out of wood, and there were little holes that they would go into, and so you could have walls, and those were also broken in the rockets incident of 95. And rest in peace, my Red Wagon. It's gone forever.
Let's have a moment.
Five.
Number 5 is tools. What's the name of this list again?
top 10 classic toys.
Okay, well, they acknowledge that, yeah, real tool set. No, it's not designed for kids. Feel free to disagree, but I found that some of the things my kids play with the most is real adult stuff like screwdrivers, shovels, rope, binoculars, Photoshop.
All the tools.
I mean, it does say virtual tools still count. Okay. I mean, I do...
Chat adds bandsaws.
Go fire up the table saw, Betsy.
6.
Number 6 is we're back on track here. Lincoln Logs. Yeah, Lincoln Logs. Lincoln Logs are fun. We've had some Lincoln Logs in the house. It's another good building toy like the Lego. A little bit more restricted in terms of the stuff you can build. A lot of log houses.
They were rectangular as well.
No getting around that with Lincoln Logs.
Geometric type shapes.
7.
A swing. Apparently it's like rope swing, tire swing. Those things you could get, at your own home a lot of times. Sometimes you go to the house that had like the playground set. I love those that are like advertised in Costco because those look like they're sturdy, and if you put them into the ground correctly, it's not going to fall over. I remember some of the swing sets that were in backyards of me growing up, and it felt like as you were swinging on that thing, you were about to break the whole ground. Like it would be leaning one way or the other. It was terrifying. Yeah.
8.
Dangerous. Number 8 is Nerf blasters. Definitely lots of fun had with Nerf blasters as a child, and they're still around, as I can contest to the giant basket of Nerf blasters and Nerf darts in my basement.
Yeah, you have
And
quite the
still like
arsenal.
'em. Yeah, we do. We have enough for quite a Nerf war if you ever want to partake.
Well, and I will admit, like, I have as many Nerf weapons as you have, blasters, trademark, that you have. We've never had as much of a full-blown Nerf war as I would have expected this to.
That's true. Maybe sometime we should arm ourselves and take on the little ones.
Just siege the kids.
9.
Etch-a-Sketch. I was so bad at Etch-a-Sketch, but some people can do amazing things with Etch-a-Sketches. I do think that this is one of my favorite toys just because it is almost as, like, everlasting as anything on this list, because unless you stepped on it and broke it, like, this thing would last forever and you could use it infinitely. Some would call it the Photoshop of toys.
1. 0.
And number 10 is the Spirograph. Another drawing tool toy. You can make some artistic patterns with many colors and prettiness. I never got super into Spirograph. I remember having one when I was a kid and playing with it probably for about 10 minutes. I'm like, all right, well, I'm good with the Spirograph.
Yeah, that one was not one that had staying power. Yeah. Oh, Lightbright did not make this list, surprisingly.
Yeah, surprising.
Yeah. All right, there you go. Top 10. Whoop. Toys.
Hi.
Meow.
Get out of my way, cat. Arturo's made an appearance. If you have Arturo on your bingo card, you can check mark that off. Those are classic, dang it, toys available from allgiftsconsidered.com. Good morning and nice chat to Digital Doc MD.
Nice chat.
Mel B said, for Little Red Wagon Day, I'm going to watch Inside Out. It has a wagon in it. It sure does, and it tears your heart out.
Good movie.
Although there was also a movie called Radio Flyer, and that movie looked like it was for kids, and it was, but it was a heavy movie.
Yeah.
So if you want to watch that, you can. Gray says, I would hope with all the money I send for the sports segment that you pay your employees well. Oh,
all the zeros.
yeah, redistributed with many zeros for every single person who works for us. Wink. Scott Chick did say, though, it's on the calendar. I'll still forget. Well, just let K-Laugh know, and hopefully we won't. But said, oh my gosh, I love Lego. Chat FM says love Lego until you step on it barefoot at night, which I've only had happen once in my parental years, which I'm pretty proud of, to be honest.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Mel B said that's why you put in a bucket, Chat FM. If only all the Legos got put away.
Yeah. It's not me storing the Legos that's the problem.
King Gray, though, says, my infant loves the bandsaw. Wait, y'all don't use tools to make your own Lincoln Logs? If anything needs a bandsaw, it's Lincoln Logs, right?
It's true. Those go hand in hand.
Chat FM says Spirograph was just something to use as cheap ninja stars. Although Mel B says Spirograph loved that. I mean, I was with Sean. I liked it for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
There's only so long you can do this, and then you've seen it.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, as a kid, my frustration was, oh, that's neat. Now I'm going to use this one and this one and this one, and then you do it. You're like, it's like the same thing.
Mel B said, no, I drew and made designs with, love them. Mel B might have been able to use it better than me. That could also be it. There you go. Scott Chick says, oh my gosh, melts my little heart. He's so snuggly. Meow. Yeah. It's a good cat.
He's a good kid.
Good cat. On the end of our bed, Hefty Floof likes to sleep at the foot of my wife's side. And we both have a bad habit of leaving a lot of clothes on the end of the bed, on the footboard. And all of a sudden, all of our clothes were kind of creeping over to my side of the bed. I finally asked Hefty Wife yesterday, I was like, out of curiosity, are you keeping your clothes more on my side of the bed because of all the cat hair that's at the base of yours? And she's like, no.
Yeah.
Yes. There's a lot of cat hair at the base of the duvet. All right, it's 7:39. It's time to check out the story.
You can news if you wanna.
That we're tracking at this hour on this morning radio show that plays games. Hefty and Sean this morning, thank you so much for being here. If you're just joining us, exclamation point bingo, chance to win $10 next Monday, and it's Little Red Wagon Day. So if you haven't answered already, what is the best children's toy? Some things that are there. I have my UK hat on. And maybe I'll score less than 100 coming up in the final game of Rocket League.
Maybe.
Which I haven't done.
I think
about it.
You haven't, and I think it's because it's 2v2.
Yeah. Are we full-time 2v2ers now?
Maybe.
There you go. Also, next hour, It Takes Two. We'll play Work Together Wednesday. That's coming up. All right, here's the story that we're tracking at this hour. This is from Ben Hooper of UPI. Earlier, we told you about the San Diego Zoo welcoming twin Amur leopard cubs, the most endangered big cat in the world. World.
In space.
This hour, we're telling you about a British woman who finds a second shower behind her bathroom wall. Ben Hooper wrote this one as well for UPI. Renovating the home, woman was shocked when she removed a bathroom wall and discovered an intact shower. 32-year-old in England said she purchased the home in 2020 and has been renovating the house ever since. Posted a video on TikTok showing what she discovered when she removed a bathroom wall that had been leaking due to tile being installed directly onto wooden panels. Are you not supposed to do that?
No, not. Wood's not waterproof.
The shower we were using was leaking due to the movement in the tiles, and I just knew, because the house is full of really bad DIY, that they probably hadn't used waterproofing underneath the tiles. She looked behind the wall and found a second shower! Woo! Bonus shower.
What? Yeah, I'm watching the video right now. Pretty great.
I was really shocked, quote, to find a whole other shower behind. Then I noticed another hole in the tiles of the secret shower, through which I could see another layer of tiles behind and a mirror. The discovery of the latest in the series of surprises as she began renovating the house. Quote, I couldn't believe it initially, but also I could, because this house is never straightforward. We have wooden floorboards laid on top of carpet in the living room and found tile laid directly on the tile on the kitchen floor. All right, you're like significantly more versed in DIY than I am. Why do people do that? Is it just because it's faster because you're not doing demo?
Yeah, I think it's a combination of not knowing and trying to skip steps. right? Because I think they know that wooden floorboards shouldn't be laid on top of carpet, right? But they don't know what could go wrong when you do it the wrong way, and so they're like, "Well, I'm just gonna do it because it's a safe time," and they don't realize what's gonna go wrong. Just like, I'm gonna cover up this shower. I'm gonna put a piece of wood up and then put tile on. It'll be it'll look fine, and so it'll be fine. So they know it's not right, but they don't know why and how wrong it is, so they just do it anyway.
I mean, the shower one I can totally see. I don't think I could answer the question why you can't put wood tile on top of carpet.
Well, carpet's unsteady.
Oh, will it bend the floor?
Yeah, it's gonna. It's not gonna heat. I mean, you want the wood floorboards to have a nice seam, and if things are moving underneath too much, that seam's not gonna be nice over time.
Gotcha. Initially, it'll be great. Ish.
Yeah, you make lots of wrong things look okay at first.
Hefty Wife has been more in tune to the DIY of this house, and I'm told that there's certain things that we found that have not been enjoyable.
Yeah.
Wiring. A lot of wiring.
Yeah. Some choices in your house.
At least it hasn't burned down yet.
Yeah.
Still can't use this outlet, though. Probably should get that looked at. Famous last words. I love that one fireman or medical responder TikTok guy where it's like someone was throwing firecrackers into their attic to try to get rid of rodents. It cuts to him going like, I don't know why your house started on fire because you were throwing explosives into your attic space, but here we are. It's amazing. Who knew? To Melby's dog, who turned 3 yesterday, it's your birthday song. It isn't very long. This guy's been waiting for this moment. All of his greeting card life. Wiring by Spirograph Designs Limited.
I scored.
It might have been a Spirograph. I almost say Spirocraft.
Yeah, I don't think you were wrong.
Oh, that was so unlucky for them.
Yeah.
Did you say sorry at least?
No, I did.
I said sorry.
Uh-oh.
I'm right there. Are you kidding me? Why would you be worried at all?
All you have to do is drive into it.
Name one time this hour where I've missed the ball. I hate reading these kinds of stories about home renovations. The good ones are usually about old love letters discovered or a kid's time capsule from years ago. Yeah, like those are the upside to it. But like Sean says, I mean, the truth of the matter is, especially in like some of the worst cases where, you know, it's a landlord doing cheaper
Oh, not again. Wow. all my points are from this guy.
Well, that was a great shot, though. But like, if you have a landlord who's doing shady stuff just to get around like regulations, like that's the worst, you know, version of what we're talking about. But it does have repercussions, and then it's the next person's, you know, mess to clean up. So, but I'm sure there's something we're gonna do with this house that we will do incorrectly. So,
I did it myself this time.
okay, great, nice save. Stop being toxic, Gray. At least they're still in the game. Like, a lot of times that'll happen, and we'll be playing by ourselves very quickly.
Yep. Yeah, they stuck around. Oh. So bouncy.
Quiet, this is Rocket League. Stop quoting Rocket League. I like how they're playing now. Oh, now Sushi's gone.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it goes. We won.
Well, maybe they won't forfeit. There's 3.5 minutes left. Cool.
We won.
Was I MVP?
I don't think so.
I was not. No. 517 to 108. Very close.
Ooh, you got over 100 even in a minute and a half.
Let's go.
You're on a roll.
Try to stop Hefty.
I think you were 4 for 4 above 100. I was 4 for 4 above 300 because I needed 4 more for one of my challenges.
Nice. Wait, there's a challenge where you're supposed to score 300 or more points?
Yeah, 300 or more points in 30 games.
Correct. I don't like that one. Not at all. It's 7:47 West Coast time, 10:47 out east. It is 3:47 for those watching GMS. In the afternoon. I like all these like Sports Center style quirks we're getting from chat. Quiet on Gaming. Call him Butter because he's on a roll. King Gray says, yeah, toxicity is part of Rocket League. Okay. All right, fair enough. The toxicity of Rocket League. I like that song.
You're toxic. This game is over.
I called games with a person for a long time, a friend from college, and he would play NCAA football on the PlayStation. I guess this is video games related, and since we have some time to share, I'll share. And there was a line from one of the games where Lee Corso, who's a longtime ESPN broadcaster, to comment on an interception, said he returned that like a bad gift on Christmas. So my friend, as we're driving a long way for a playoff game, looked at me. He's like, if this happens, I'm going to say that. I'm like, please don't. I never liked corniness or cliches. I still don't really in play-by-play. Sure enough, the team that we're broadcasting for is playing defense. The other team is driving into our territory, and someone throws an out route that's picked off on the sideline, which is a perfect way to return an interception for a touchdown. And he has 80 yards. And so I see this happen. I'm getting set to call the description of this person returning it up the sideline, and my friend is looking at me like this. Because he knows he gets to jump in soon. He's just has a big old smile on his face. I'm like shaking him off with my head, like, no, please don't. Sure enough, Ryan, he returned that one like a bad gift on Christmas. Face palm.
So good.
So ready. Just this big. He was like in an athletic stance, hands on his knees, going head up and down.
Is this who I think it is?
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can even see the face he's making.
Oh yeah. And we had a spotter who was there who knew us well as well, and he's just dying of laughter. It was the perfect formula. King Gray quote, "This is my moment." Oh yeah. Yeah. It's just so funny because we had talked about it on the way there. I'm like, please don't. Good story. All right, it's Manatee Appreciation Day, National Mom and Pop Business Owners Day, Payday at Forward, National Lemon Chiffon Cake Day, among other days of the day. You can find all of them in our description on Facebook Gaming and on YouTube. It's Little Red Wagon Day. What's the best children's toy? But right now at 7:50, it's time for sports. Sports brought to you as always by King Gray. Please, so that Gray gets an ROI, find King Gray on the internet. Sports yesterday. There was a whole bunch of games probably. One of which involved your Calgary Flames. Flames are trying to keep our hopes slightly alive.
Within 2 points.
75 games played between the Winnipeg Jets and the Calgary Flames. Jets right now 85 points on the year. Flames have 83.
How are we here right now?
Well, imagine if just, I don't know, half of those overtime losses. Let's say we had 8 more wins instead of 8 more overtime losses. That would equate to 8 more points, and the Flames would be 3 games clear of the Kraken. Or 3 points clear. So, anyway, your Flames beat Chris ME's LA Kings 2-1 in Calgary. So we're saying there's a chance.
And they looked pretty good doing it.
It's called Smoke and Mirrors, Sean.
Yeah.
Happy National Smoke and Mirrors Day.
Yeah.
I'm really not this pessimistic, but I'm just trying not to get my hopes up because it's been a tough year.
I had, weeks ago, just made it okay with myself to miss the playoffs. I wish it was just clear cut.
Yeah. Yeah, Flames won 3 of the last 4. Only loss was to the Knights. Ducks, Blackhawks, Jets, Canucks, Predators, Sharks, the April schedule with a trip to Vancouver coming up on the last day of March. That's the remaining schedule for your Calgary Flames. Meanwhile, in Carolina, Quiet Time Gaming's Tampa Bay Lightning 4-0 win over the Hurricanes. Tampa Bay still just holding on to a playoff position, 10 points ahead of the final wildcard spot. Wow, good for you. I bet it's nice to be comfortably in playoff position. Tonight, I will firsthand be able to report on how your Portland Trailblazers do against the Sacramento Kings. Keep in mind, it's the third place Kings. This is their best season since like 2000. So, light the beam. The Blazers are not expected to have Damian Lillard in the lineup tonight.
Technically not eliminated from playoffs yet, though.
Technically. Could you imagine if they sit Dame and basically all of their talent and they still find a way to squeak into like a chance in the play-in tournament?
So absurd.
Quiet says, contrary to what you might think, those Hurricanes could not contain the Lightning. Because it's a weather joke, I think. King Grace says 4 out of 5 doctors. Meteorological joke. 4 out of 5 doctors recommend not smoke and mirrors. Okay. Smoke and mirrors. That is one of those you do have to kind of separate. Was that the mask?
Yeah.
Smoking.
Mirror.
I was going to give you esports news, but I forgot.
Our streak-ins.
Oh yeah, didn't yesterday we report on something esports?
Yeah. 1 in a row.
I mean, technically we have 30 seconds left. Just depends on how quickly the website will load. I can tell you, Sean, that I was watching Tim the Tatman the other day. Someone in the Creator 2.0 for Fortnite made a Counter-Strike mode.
Nice.
So you can play an actual Counter-Strike like stage, I guess, and do it with Fortnite characters.
That's pretty cool.
It turns out that visual audio, though, is quite a game changer in Counter-Strike. When you can know exactly where to go.
Yeah.
Blast and Unicron have struck a multi-year global... Oh, we're out of time. That is your sports! Sports brought to you, as always, by King Ray. Oh, wait! Blast Premiere is going on right now. CSGO Tourney, bunch of the greatest teams right now playing the Spring Showdown. There's your sports.
Showdowns.
Funk!
All right. Next hour, we're going to play It Takes Two. We're going to finish the game. How much longer do we have?
We probably got a good 4 hours left. 3-4 hours.
That's like 10 shows. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm happy I'm on this journey with you. Because I would have quit playing this game a while ago just because it's taken too long. Not because it's not interesting. It's just taken too long.
Yeah. We'll get there. I think we're done with the cuckoo clock. I feel like we're getting to a final boss type situation with this cuckoo clock place.
Is the final boss our daughter?
Oh. Maybe it's Revenge of the Elephant.
I hope that elephant comes back and murders us both. Viciously.
We kinda deserve it. No, the final boss has to be the book, right?
Oh, yeah. Right? Just so fed up and start tearing pages out.
We turn back into our human selves and find the book and just start ripping it to shreds.
While lighting it on fire.
Yeah.
Not that we condone any of those actions. But murder the book. All right. We'll do that next hour. Scott Chick does say, I feel that you may be at this a wee while yet. I propose a dedicated It Takes Two day. I think if we don't get on a show that's dedicated to finishing a game and end Fudge Village, we'll be ridiculed. So
That's true.
we'll have to do that next. All right, final hour crew coming up. Gaming Morning Show. Thank you for being here. Goodbye on Twitter Spaces, on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, GamingMorningShow.tv. Did I go celebrating instead of following my own shot? Yes, I did. Because I thought that was absolutely going in instead of not going in. So I'm sure coaches love to hear that. Why didn't you follow your shot? Because I thought it was going in. Well, it didn't. Well, yeah, but I thought it was. Don't we teach you to follow your shot? Yes. So why didn't you follow your shot? Because it was going in. But did it go in? No. I feel like we're going in circular logic now. All right, we got birthdays to say in gaming history. If you have a birthday to celebrate, get ready, because we will celebrate that coming up.
All right, the first one was on accident. I can't say that as much for the second one. I followed my shot, though.
You sure did. Give me double boops on a Monday. Nice work. No auras in squirrel trees.
No,
Either that.
This is how trees work.
Either that, or I want to go into more trees now.
Every time I've been inside a tree, this is how it works.
Are we on drugs?
A little bit.
We're seeing neon. We're seeing auras. I think these two puppets are on drugs. Go
I'm
to
going
the
towards
lights.
the light.
It says it takes a lot for me to want to get a divorce. Okay, so you're getting divorce protection from Kate Zade.
Looks like
Perfect.
Looks like some kind of catfish.
How does that help us now?
Are we being catfished right now?
A little bit.
He's big enough to eat us.
No. I'm getting a good vibe from this.
See? They're on drugs.
I think he's trying to throw us off.
I think so. It's a really big eagle.
Fly on the wings of an eagle. I hope that's a song. Let's get to this list. The Observer blog recognizes a trend when it sees one. The OFM list of top 50 foodie things to do triumphed on the site over the weekend and sparked impassioned debate on the blog last week. Lists are big this month, writes the author, but not as big as numbers. We're surprised the tediously non-numerical events of the world have managed to eke out a living in the corners of even the broadest broadsheet pages. Okay. Numbers and lists together, surely they are dynamite. So with great pleasure, the Observer blog here presents the all-time top 10 best ever numbers from 1 to 10. This is a very definitive list.
Yeah, that's why it hasn't been updated since 2005.
Because no one can do it better. Here we go. 1. Did you take a crafting table with you?
No, but I took some wood.
Okay. I have some spruce planks if you need it.
Actually, I should take that.
Oh, how do I heal? Gray wants me to heal.
You need to eat.
Okay, so I go to my inventory and I eat this cooked chicken. Okay, and I go.
Yeah.
Nope. Whoops.
Oh, no.
I poked a hole in our house with chicken. Okay, now my heal bar is full.
Yeah, and then you're as long as your food bar is as long as your food bar is full, you'll heal.
Sean, our house is an igloo.
Well, now it's a fancy igloo.
But now we have a yellow square in our igloo. Who
That's solid
peed on
gold.
who peed on the igloo? Okay, door shut. Okay, I ate. Gray, did I do this right? But here we are. Sean and Hefty, thank you for being here. It is the Wednesday edition of the show. Today is Proposal Day, so we're asking you, what do you propose today? We're working on Drew Mega's proposal. 4-day work week. Everyone gets a big raise. Well, not a big raise. It's like a reasonable raise, 10 to 15%. Here, let me see. Kalaf makes this much. There's a lot of zeros in Kalaf's salary. And if Kalaf got a 10 to 15, Kalaf's worth high range, right? Like we'll go 15%.
Let's go 15. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. Well, it's a lot of zeros.
Flavor enhancers to the brownie batter. These flavor enhancers are a great way to bump up the flavor and take your brownies to the next level. These are not replacing the chocolate flavor. These are enhancing the chocolate flavor. Espresso powder could be done. You could also make espresso brownies, but if you use a little bit of espresso powder, it brings out the bitter notes of the chocolate, which creates an even more chocolatey taste. You can also use vanilla extract in brownies. Adding a little bit of vanilla will bring out the chocolate flavor, enhance that chocolate flavor a little bit, or salt. Salt to sweet treats is actually very helpful because salt at a level that doesn't make it taste salty helps all the flavors blend together. Will also help with brownies.
To do this, you just grab your keyboard and you push on the enhance key really hard.
Zoom in.
Enhance.
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 Contact calm inside, yeah. Waves above stand by, yeah. Feeling calm inside, yeah. Can't find this anywhere. Yeah, I want this longer. Won't find it.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth. And GMS Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay. And the clip of the day. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv. Time for hour number 3, right now.
Morning, gamer! Welcome back. Gaming Morning Show continues. Thank you so much for being with us wherever you may be. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningshow.tv. That is sports.gaming on the left side of your screen. I am Hefty Goof, his crackness. I should have saved that for yesterday when I was actually good at games.
I don't know, you still have, you were over 100 every game this morning, and you still have, it takes 2 to prove yourself one way or the other.
Yeah, that's true. This is the deciding vote. This is why we do 3 hours, so we can always have a consensus, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Although technically, if it was a best of 3, I've already won.
It's a portfolio evaluation. So,
do you think his crackness is gonna catch on?
I don't have a good feeling about it now.
I'll just scratch that one off the possibilities. Today is Manatee Appreciation Day, National Mom and Pop Business Owners Day, Mermaid Day, National Smoke and Mirrors Day.
Nice.
Mirrors. It's also Payday at Forward, Niagara Falls Runs Dry Day, and Whole Grain Sampling Day. Among the days of the day, San Diego Zoo announced the birth of 2 leopard twins, and British woman found a second shower behind her bathroom wall. Both worthwhile when it comes to watching the videos on the links that we provide. So be sure to check those out if you haven't already. We got the Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming Renews coming up in a little bit. What are your takeaways that are pretty okay? Clip of the day and more that's coming up as well. Our topic of the day, if you're just joining us, it is Little Red Wagon Day. So we're asking, what is the best children's toy? I described a passion for Super Soakers. And Sean talked about Power Ranger action figures. Although I don't think that was your favorite toy.
I did enjoy them quite a bit. I think I'd have to go with all my Ninja Turtle.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Also, we learned that Sean's Red Wagon was destroyed viciously.
It was Mordored.
Went on an adventure, got Mordored. It's not good.
It was carrying too many Dwayne Johnsons.
The Rock Mordored your wagon?
Yep.
We will get you back, Dwayne Johnson, if it's the last thing we do. All right, there you go. That is what we've done so far. Thank you for being here. It is time to welcome in the Final Hour crew.
Morning to the Final Hour crew.
Groggy or Die is here. Nice chat to you, Groggy.
Nice chat.
Watching from the throne, it appears. Sports.gaming answered, but that's also on the left side of your screen. You're a host of the show.
Yeah, that's me. I'm here.
Yeah, hi, Sports.gaming. Melby on YouTube, thank you for being here. It's great to see you again. I'm happy you've been having good family time. Chad FM is here. Scott Chick 360, who's subbing in for K-Laugh, in addition to carrying a new life form and being our deputy cat petter. Just a couple of things to do.
Man, that business card is getting longer.
We're going to have to give you a business scroll, I suppose. King Gray's had a great show. Quiet I Am Gaming is here as well. Thank you for being here. RHS Jack, it's great to see you on this particular weekend of the week edition of Gaming Morning Show. Digital Doc MD made an appearance as well. Quiet I Am Gaming, thank you for being here as well. It's Copia gave us a new It's Downs song.
Baby, are you down, 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 down?
I like that. I didn't even catch the fade out on the last part. That's so good. Nice work. I Am JF Downs did pop in as well. I Am the Pizza Babe. We saw Awkwardish Panda and many, many others. If I missed your name or if you've been listening and lurking, thank you so much for being here. We truly, truly appreciate it. Let's go ahead and do Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth. Shall we?
Yeah.
Deal? Mm-hmm. Also, welcome KJ. Happy FHC to you, KJ. Thank you for being here. KJ is here. KJ. Hi, KJ. It's good to see you.
Hello, FHC.
Let's go.
To see the record for the most balloons banked in Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth, remember to type the easy-to-remember acronym DLTPFFTBFITMMREC.
That's right, Bob. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's famous people. Groggy or Die?
Correct.
Did I get it? Ooh. Quiet I Am Gaming.
Now that's a big
I'm
swing.
going to use the D from King Gray first.
D. Incorrect.
Now we'll see if Winnie the Pooh is right. Show me an N. Oh, wait, it can't be Winnie the Pooh. You're joking. There's too many N's in the... I thought it fit.
Yeah, you got me too.
Don't mind me. I'm just going to be here drinking my water. Yeah, I thought you were telling us the truth.
Now that's a big swing.
Quiet goes, sorry. Winnie the Pooh. Now I know you're messing with me. Let's see. Sean guessed Jabba. The Hut. Chat FM with a T.
T. Yes.
Good morning and nice chat to Austin Attack 12. It's good to see you.
Austin, your mom is here.
With the R.
R. Correct. No.
Whoa. I felt that inside my head.
I don't think there's an R. We had the T. We have an H as a guess.
H. Cha-ching.
Dwayne the Rock is the guess from Downs. S and an E.
S. E. Yes.
King Gray goes, Bob, are you okay? Bob, are you doing all right?
Hello, chat. This is Bob. I can assure you that I'm completely fine, and you do not need to keep asking how I am doing. I promise. I'm definitely not blinking twice right now. To prove it, please note for the record that Hefty Goof is tremendously talented at rolling his R's. Thank you for your concern, but I am fine.
Thank goodness.
Please help me.
All right. Should clear that up. An A from Mel B. A is the guess.
A. Cha-ching.
N from Quiet. N.
N. Yes.
And an O from Groggy.
O. Yes.
Quiet M Gaming says, call 911. And King Gray, the day after National Amber Day, goes, is that the band that sang Amber? Whoa, this is clearly an emergency. Oh, Quiet, Vincent Van Gogh. Yeah, you got the puzzle right.
Nice.
G-O-G-H?
Yeah. Go.
Gogh. Vincent Van Gogh or die. I just did the Van Gogh experience in Louisville not that long ago. Super neat. Would recommend.
Nice.
We're 3 for 3. No, we're 13.
Nice.
13. All right, let's go to the next one. This is movies. Movies.
Can we get a damn movie with friendly wolves, please? I mean, it can't be a worse movie than Ants.
I'm trying to think if Bob's guessing or not.
Yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes.
Hey, Sean, you can see the screen, right?
Yeah.
But you guessed Independence Day.
I'm assuming there's a missing dash right there. It's hidden.
Oh. Downs guessed the Furious one.
Now that's a big swing.
Austin apparently did that too in Albany. It was super cool.
Nice.
Upstate Western New York.
All right, I got a D from Gray.
D. Correct.
An E from Groggy.
E.
And
Yes.
a T from KJ.
T. Yes.
Wow.
Cracked.
Nice work.
I think Downs got one part correct.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Chat FM.
Now that's a big swing.
Chat FM is cracked.
Cracked. Cracked.
That was great. A perfect. Let's go.
Nice.
Remember?
It's a good movie too.
Wagon on. Wagon off. All right, one more. See, the Karate Kid was way too slow for me. But that makes sense, right? Because it was about patience. It just wasn't a good fit for all Hefty.
When did you try to watch it?
I mean, I've seen it a couple of times, actually, surprisingly. And we could watch
Wow.
it again. I mean,
Wow.
I'm a grown adult now, so I'm sure my patience has gotten better.
Yeah, I was just wondering if it was too slow as like a child, or if you've watched it as an adult and it was still too slow.
Probably still childhood memories, actually. Yeah. We should give it a try. I mean, it's not like we have anything else to watch right now, right? That could be dicey.
Fantastic Four, B-Movie, Legends of the Hidden Temple, every MCU movie, Hackers, Pride and Prejudice, and Zombies, Frozen 2, Christmas Comes to the Packland.
All right, we have Wax On, Wax Off, King Kong from Quiet.
Independence Day, Knives Out, Ants in a Bug's Life, but at the same time, AI, Artificial Intelligence, iRobot, Goldeneye, Weekend at Bernie's, South of Heaven, Down and Dirty, A Love Story.
Let's go N. N from King Kong. N.
N. Yes.
Okay, good. Let's see.
Face Off, Rocky Horror Picture Show, Twilight, Jurassic Park, Robin Hood Men in Tights, the entire Sharknado series, Small Wonder, Mean Girl, Sister Act, Jurassic Park Again, Hunt for the Wilder People, Throw Mama from the Train. Oops, I did it again.
Sherlockian Home. No, sorry. It's if Moby Dick was a cow. Moby Dick. Oh, we have an S from Copia.
S. Correct.
Nice.
I'm downs with what Copia picked.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Did you see Groggy's guess?
Fantastic Four?
Yeah, because it fits still.
Oh my gosh. Do you want me to guess the D for Downs first, or do you want me to jump to Fantastic Four?
No, we have a chance for Perfect. So
Okay.
let's do like the T or something.
Now that's a big
Oh,
swing.
wait. So if we get this, technically Bob got it.
It's true.
Groggy just stole it from Bob. Bob, you're cracked. Let's go.
You're welcome.
All right. Yeah, Bob guessed it right away.
It's 2 perfects today.
Oh, I have something to tell you. Bob and Groggy are
Crack.
That's not what I had to tell you. That was a horrible segue. But 1,347 balloons, chat. We did really well. Nice work. Groggy has got it. Groggs was right. If it is Fantastic Four, I give the credit to Bob. It was. Yeah, you two did great. I'm proud of you. Nice work. Did I tell you that my son's discovered Dude Perfect?
No.
So he was surfing the channels the other day. He comes over to me. He's like, Dad, have you ever heard about Dude Perfect? I'm like, yes, I have. He's like, they do all this stuff and this stuff and this stuff. I was like, really? So, Seattle, July.
Mm-hmm.
You interested?
Mm-hmm. I'd go.
Sweet. Okay. It's gonna be tough because it's the day. Well, it's a weekend that's really busy, but we gotta try to figure it out because I want to go watch the live tour, and if he's into it, let's go.
Yeah.
He's like, Panda's there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you're so damn adorable. That was fun, chat. I like that.
Nice work. That was a good day. Two perfects, and I think the one that wasn't perfect, we still had like
6, I thought.
we have 6 balloons.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this will tell us. If we scroll up, we started at 1329. We got 3 puzzles right and landed at 1347.
So the first one, we got 4 balloons.
Exactly like I said.
Still good.
Whoa, this is an emergency. Great. All right, should we play the game?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What game
I
are
think
we
so.
playing again?
Who knows? Who knows?
Funk.
Resident Evil?
Ooh, Resident Evil Village right now on Game. No, it takes 2, and
We're in the middle of a cuckoo clock.
cuckoo clock, cuckoo clock. Last we left, it takes 2.
And we just got to a big, like a clock face elevator thing.
Did you know you can slide on your bum? Run and then hit O. Oh, yes, I do remember this.
Oh, I don't have a good feeling about this.
Oh, come back!
How'd you die?
Oh, I was... It was me! Sorry, back. I was turning the
Don't
volume...
get hit by the hand.
I was turning the volume down and I must have just not been paying attention. Could you imagine me? Okay, I don't like this. This is like Fall Guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it like Fall Guys. Ah, it changed direction. I was duped.
Fall Guys doesn't do that. I can outrun it. Ow. Woohoo!
Really well.
Woohoo!
Keep this up.
Oh, our people are walking around the perimeter, so that's how we know how much longer we have. You see them?
Yep.
I don't know what happens when they get up there, but
I think I'm ready to play Fall Guys again. Ah! I hit the wrong button. Thank you for staying alive.
yeah.
Crap, I hit the wrong button.
I got scared because the scene changed right when you died.
Oh, that's his
'Cause we
glass.
made
We
it.
can walk on this. Bum slide. Oh, I'm gonna go with mine. Let me in.
Oh, boing.
Whoa.
These are boingy.
Double somersault with a super twist. I like that sound a lot.
That's a good one.
That's a high quality. That's a Copia-esque sound effects department sound. Do I have to come with you, or is this going to be bad?
What do you mean?
I just was wondering if I didn't like go with you at the right time. Was I gonna?
Oh,
miss my
like
chance?
it was a balance thing. Nope. We just go on our own apparently.
I'm cracked. Look at this. It doesn't take two. I can do this by myself.
You did die once on that section. You've come along. Your swinging has greatly improved.
Oh, I'm like Spider-May. 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 Does whatever a Spider-Maid does. Spins a web, makes her daughter cry. Kills an elephant without even try.
Ing.
Watch out. Groggy, have a great walk with the pups. Have a great shower, Mel B. You can always listen to us in the shower.
I just want to get out of here.
Chris and me style.
Oh, I don't want to be here.
Yeah, I don't like this.
I'm sure it's fine.
Whoa.
I thought that was our friend.
Maybe he saw what we did to his friends.
Wait, we could ride one of these, but we can't ride this one?
Apparently.
Why isn't this bird nice?
Oh no.
I died.
Why isn't this bird nice like the other ones?
Okay,
Hey, he thought the same thing we did.
I do not like this bird. This is intense. Okay, we just have to stay on this platform, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
Don't get smashed.
It revives, it looks like. Oh, that's a shadow! That's a shadow! I thought it was like healing itself.
Oh, no, that's the bird. How's this working physics-wise?
That's
like
not
this
important.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! I made it. Woo.
Good thing that decided not to just take out one more of them. Listening to this audio only is so terrifying. Sorry. That is pretty sick. Video stretching in slow motion.
Oh no. Smack.
Oh, I thought that was going to be very cartoony, where it was just like...
Okay, we made it.
Nice
Sorry
work.
if it's too loud, Doc. I was worried about that for a second.
There they are.
Oh, that was it?
Come on.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure that bird's not gonna come back to haunt us.
Thank goodness. I bet you're supposed to stop this. Oh, no. It's just funneling us straight for it.
Yeah, not a trap at all. I just watched that. I had the best view of that.
Oh, why would it narrow? That's horrible design.
Oh, this platform doesn't look like a boss fight.
That's fine.
I'm gonna stay over here.
I'll just stay right here. Oh, phew. Okay, we're done. Oh,
Yeah,
now
as long as we don't get health bars, we're fine. See, we're good.
Where'd I go? Oh, jeez. Why do I keep doing that?
I don't know. I didn't even see where you went.
I didn't either. But you know, it's probably for the best, actually.
Oh boy.
Where am I? You're playing this part solo. Do you remember that time that we said we'll see how today goes?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm proving that it's not going well. Okay, that was at least predictable. And hopefully they don't take out this platform.
I like how they keep stopping when we're on a tiny little platform.
Yeah, they keep stopping when we are absolutely doomed.
Yeah, if they're trying to kill us, they're doing a bad job.
It's like the Games Master in Hunger Games, where it's like, why do you keep stopping when they're almost dead? Oh, this is definitely a hefty type area. Okay, we can skydive in most other situations, but in this one,
We're just flailing around.
yep. Oh my, no, I don't like it. Okay, Doc, playing this game with visuals is terrifying. Good thing they don't switch those up. Ow. Have you taken a hit yet?
No.
Me neither. No, I don't want to do it again.
Over and over. This is our life now.
Are you doing this?
No. At least not that I know of. Maybe my powers have gotten stronger.
Oh. Wow, I've predicted the dialogue in this game twice.
Did you write this game?
Oh, okay. It was you were not supposed to.
Oh, destroy the clock.
Oh. Okay. Oh, should we not pick the same one? I'm going down.
Downs. All right, I'm gonna go top right.
On the top left. Dang it. Oh, good. I got it. Top left.
I'll go bottom right.
Good thing that didn't take us a long time to figure out. This is kind of creepy. Like, there's an element of this that's incredibly suspenseful.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm learning today that I think cuckoo clocks are creepy.
It's
I
so
did not
loud.
know that about myself.
I'm sorry, Chad, if that is blowing your eardrums out.
Very action movie-esque in this episode.
Nice grab. Oh gosh, now this is going to require me to be very tactile.
Oh. Yeah, so I could. All right, I'm gonna take you closer to that one.
It's like right here, yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
I don't like being in slow-mo.
Maybe that.
The wood
Can
plank.
you reach that one?
Yeah. Through the fire and flame. Looking around, I don't see another one yet. Okay, there you go. I haven't fallen yet. Right there. Did I make it? I did. I didn't see myself land.
That.
Good thing there's not an ominous ticking sound.
Hurry, man! This is getting tough.
You're doing great, Cody.
You're great, Cody. Okay.
I like that. Well, I'm assuming there's only one option. Like, if you can reach it, then that's the right one.
I
haven't
also
seen
like
any
that.
branching paths.
It's very designed for hefty. Okay, I'm right in front of a clock. What do I do?
Oh,
down here, down here.
Oh, is that glass again?
Yeah.
Nice. That was cool.
Directed by Michael Bay. That's true.
There wasn't enough lens flare.
Take this, clock!
Why are we so mad at the clock? Yeah, this is very action movie. Oh no! I'm sorry, that was honestly my fault because I was trying to turn the volume down. I need a producer.
Wow.
That sets it perfectly for an It Takes Two. Oh, we did die. Never mind.
Oh, we're at it again. Okay.
This summer, It Takes Two. Again. Oh, I caught my person. Nope.
You are your person.
Me too. I've had enough of you, Clock.
Yeah, let's do it, man!
This is a daylight savings time commentary. This is incredibly epic.
Yeah.
This should be a movie.
It'd be a pretty good movie.
Oh.
Whew.
And we're done. Thank you so much. I'm so glad they are saying clock. Clock.
Funk. I heard funk. Definitely funk. F-U-N-K.
Oh, we're gonna hug.
Great teamwork! Your relationship is now more in sync. Can you feel it? Huh? Tell me you feel it. Come on! Tell me you feel it, huh? Huh? Huh?
I feel stuck.
Hey, you
you gonna keep up your end of the bargain, Mr.
Book of Truth? Uh-huh. Okay, okay. That's the way you want to go?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. You like it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, let's do it.
That part's even better knowing that the voice actor does both of those roles. So first he mocked him in one voice mocking his other voice, and then he argued with himself. That cuckoo clock doesn't look nearly as creepy from the outside.
Was it not working before?
Mom, it's working.
Okay, thank you.
Our cuckoo clock is working again.
I did write this game. Oh, we're gonna fall off and crack our head.
neck.
Yeah. And then we're gonna have to rescue her.
The final boss is a concussion.
She likes it when things are on time.
Man, she really wants her family to be happy.
She does.
Falls down, smacks her right in the face. Bludgeon death.
Then it just says the end. Fade to black.
Oh, good, a couples therapy couch.
Letter piece number 1. Numero
Oh yeah, we're getting the letter.
3 pieces to go.
I remember.
Are you ready for piece
This
number
could have been the
2?
whole game.
And lesson number 2?
Yeah.
No. Good. Ah,
Is it
what
Pictionary?
else besides love, makes couples stay together?
Pineapple. Pineapple.
Kids.
No. Attraction. Ta-da! It pulls people together.
We don't need attraction. We're getting divorced.
Aha! That's because you lost it. But don't worry. I'll help you find attraction again. Ding, ding, ding.
Whoa. What's the rating on this game?
Most of it's
What are you doing?
rated G for
Don't like
everyone.
it? No.
This part is not.
Okay. Okay. You're entitled to your own opinion.
Ow. Good thing that door opened.
Yeah.
That's actually, if we don't complete the game well, that's how we die.
He doesn't pull the lever.
Right.
It just smashes you.
Why do we even have that lever?
Wrong lever.
Down says, has mom been day drinking? The daughter's way too calm, as if that might be the case.
Yeah. Multiple times the daughters come up to the dad just staring up into space, and the mom's sleeping on the couch and isn't fazed by it at all. Like it happens all the time. Worrisome.
This magnet will help you rediscover the attraction.
Which one am I?
Once dead.
You're C.
Yeah. One is plus, one is minus.
That's not how it works. A magnet always has both poles.
Nerd.
Not these magnets. Come on. Oh. Hey. Bye. What the? Hey, where'd he go? What?
Hey. Why does this place look so familiar?
It's not a cuckoo
Wait.
clock. It's a win.
Hey, you recognize that mountain?
Yes.
That's a building.
This is where we had our first kiss.
I was gonna say it was gonna be like their first date or something, but again, I wrote this game, so that is
Oh God.
terrifying.
Why is he so big?
We're stuck
Also,
inside
did you
that
know his
snow
name is
globe.
Dr. Hakim?
Yeah.
To the top of the mountain to receive your next piece of the letter.
Yeah, what if we freeze to death trying to get there?
Use your magnet powers, and the attraction will warm you up.
And I hadn't thought about it.
You feel that?
Oh my gosh.
Feel the warmth?
Yeah, I don't like this.
What's wrong with that guy?
He's obscene.
Yeah.
Ooh, chilly.
That book's a little
Yeah,
brass instrument
Let's get
like.
moving. That'll warm us up.
Yeah. And maybe
Oh,
we
yeah.
can warm up somewhere inside along the way.
Oh, I sure hope so.
Nice work.
And then you need to
Wait,
pull.
wait,
Oh,
remind me,
I
how
get
do these
it.
magnets work again?
Different
Oh,
colours attract,
okay.
same colours
You
repel.
push. I
I pull blue and I push red.
Oh.
And you do the opposite.
What did I?
It's so cold.
Is there a quick turnaround in this game?
I don't think so.
So I push. So you get on.
Yeah. Okay. And then you get on.
Ow. I died. Nah, can't kill me. I'm the gingerbread man. This summer, the ginger. Oh, geez, that's a different thing. Okay.
Oh, I did it right.
Yeah.
I was swinging. And made it. I forgot how to use my power. It's pushing the wrong button.
No! I made like a last stand. I was like, no!
Oh no, I fell. I wasn't paying attention and I walked forward.
Hey,
let's try this again.
I know this is all fun and games, but could you make sure you focus on the game? This is hefty. Whoa, hide the kids. Silly man is the real... It's not really snow in the snow globe. And then Quiet did point out that the book was gyrating, yes.
Yeah. It was obscene. For sure.
It's gotta be... I like how there's all these things like to kind of explore on the side that never have like anything bonus-wise.
Yeah.
Maybe if you play it solo, you get trophies? I don't know. Okay.
You can't play it solo.
No, that's you. That's gotta be you, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you just... Oh, you just jump over. I pulled it down for you.
Oh, it was like a drawbridge. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Got him. Have a nice swim, jerk.
And I let it go. I'm gonna go fly.
Disappointing.
Oh, look! A saw!
A bandsaw, our favorite type of saw.
Remember our first Christmas with Rose?
You mean when all the Christmas trees were sold
Hey, we're
out?
good at this.
Yeah. And we snuck into the woods and cut down one ourselves.
I thought we'd get caught for sure.
Oh, look at that. That was a little bit of flirty.
Yeah, it was. They're finding some new attraction.
It's almost like this book knows what it's doing. Wouldn't it be awful if this game gets done and it's just like, nope, we still want a divorce. Okay, have a nice day.
Finally, we're people. Now we can get our divorce.
Now that the book is dead.
Whoa, May! May, the pull was so strong. I wonder if the opposite works as well.
Oh.
Boing. Nice.
Ooh, that's fun.
That is cool. I like this magnet area. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
What? That's
Need to get warmer clothes.
That's oh, slide.
I can bounce here.
Oh. You get all the fun. Oh, it's over here.
That.
Ooh, it's a catapult.
Ooh.
It's coming right for me. I can't stop it. No!
Alright, and then you get in. Ease. I'm gonna fling you across.
If I get in there.
Goodbye.
I wasn't ready! I double jumped for no reason. Alright, I'm just gonna let it happen. If I can get back in. There.
Oh yeah, that double jump did really ruin your
yeah, it
momentum,
really
didn't it?
And then you are. Oh, and I got something here. I'll send you.
I want to get over there too, May.
Too bad.
Help!
Did the game really think I needed a clue that badly?
Apparently. This is a lot slower than I thought it was gonna be.
I'll be there eventually.
Oh, I made a mistake.
Wait, so I just dropped down, right? Stairs.
Going up.
Oh, missed. Because I'm me.
Hey. Oh, and then I do our boingy doing. I'm assuming.
Whee! Oh, I need the other one.
Nice.
Well, no fear apparently. just going for it. I'll wait for you.
No, only I'm allowed over here.
Help me! Help me! Oh, nice. I snowboarded. That's cool. Does that do anything for you?
Ah. Yeah, maybe I can bounce on this thing now. I pushed the wrong button. Bareback. Boing.
Yep.
All right, and then you're on your own. Good luck.
Goodbye.
I think you might needed to go first. Here, I'll come pull it for you. There you go.
Oh, I need to go first.
Yeah.
Get up there.
Hey, you did what I did.
What? Okay. It's. Can you
just double jump? Get closer to it. There you go.
Thank you. This game really needs to. Oh, so then you go. Okay. Oh, what am I doing?
Goodbye.
I'm really happy it killed me instead of making me go back to the spot.
Oh yeah, that could have been worse. That's cool.
Ow. Oh crap! It's 8:43. Now, let's try to get a save point. Sean, what's the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News?
Good morning. It's still Wednesday, March 29th, 2023, and this is your Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News whilst playing a game. E3's dead. This just in. E3, there's lots of rumors surrounding the fact that E3 might not survive, as other publishers and companies have been pulling out of E3 throughout the week. We talked about Ubisoft yesterday, and then this morning we told you about Sega and Tencent now pulling out of E3 of this year, leading to many rumors that E3 might be on its final legs.
I got it.
We also talked this morning about The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. There was a gameplay showcase yesterday, and
Now, look, maybe not.
Oh, because you're pushing.
Oh, it should be the opposite way. No.
Maybe.
Oh, you need to.
Oh, I know. Come over here. I'm standing right here. So Tears of the Kingdom is coming out in May, and we got a good look at.
Oh.
No, you just stand there and hold it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Tears of the Kingdom coming in May. We got a good look at gameplay footage yesterday, and an announcement of a. There we go. Special edition Switch OLED model that's going to be available for $360, available April 28th. Also a Switch Pro controller themed off of Tears of the Kingdom, and a carrying case. Those are available on the day that the game launches, May 12th. And then lastly, we talked this morning about Steam and the fact that it's not going to support Windows 7 or 8 after the end of this year. That's right, January 1st, 2024, you will no longer be able to play Steam games on your Windows 7 or Windows 8 machine. You'll have to upgrade to Windows 10. Out today, we had some highlights such as Escape Room Bundle out on Switch and Gripper out on Switch and PC, but today's most prestigious award of Name of the Morning went to Pirates Outlaws out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Switch.
I like it here.
Aw, look how much happier they are.
They're so cozy.
Yeah, it's just like I remember it.
Aw, they're having.
You wanna hang out here for a while?
Aw, they're connected.
We should get going.
Yeah, you're right.
I know, come on.
What? Where are you going?
They found their old skates and they have some winter clothes.
All right, you're on.
Adorable.
And save.
Well, surely it saved somewhere in there.
Yeah?
Maybe before the cutscene.
Well, if not, then we'll check it out next Tuesday. We'll just kind of replay that section, but
That's good. Also, the skating is fantastic. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, everyone say goodbye to Sean. That was fun. Goodbye. Thank you for being here. Goodbye, Sean. Goodbye. Goodbye. All right, let's do the clip of the day. What are your takeaways that are pretty okay? What is something you learned from today's show? Melby says, this is the game where you push the toy elephant off the shelf? Sure is. Yep, we're still incredibly murderous. It's time for the clip of the day. The clip of the day. Hey, look, it's the clip of the day. So I took the bus everywhere. Scott Chick, it's so good to see you.
I can read the panic in that, yes.
So apparently, congratulations, you're Fate K-Laugh for maybe just a day if you're lucky. Can you tell me if there were gigantic ET dolls that were available to buy in the 80s for kids? And were they terrifying? Oh, no, don't let me interrupt you living your life, Scott Chick. By all means, you should be at my beck and call at all times when I'm on the air. Because Scott Chick says, sorry, was speaking to the other half. Lol. I had baby appointment news to share with him. Nope, that can wait. You're at work. Wonder why K-Laugh hasn't showed up for a while. There you go. There's your clip of the day. Hefty Goof deputizing, I suppose, Scott Chick to fill the role that K-Laugh has left. But congratulations, Scott Chick, a promotion or role that you've never asked for. All right, what are your takeaways that are pretty okay? What is something you learned from this morning radio show that plays games? Then we're going to send you, if you're watching on Twitch, over to Snoopy10555. Just someone who loves video games, even if I'm not particularly good at them. I don't want to just play the newest or hottest BR game just to get views. I want to play games that I enjoy and mean something to me. I found a Snoopy yesterday while watching Black Girl Gamers on Twitch, and Snoopy raided into them, and so I wanted to pay that forward and visit Snoopy today. So if you'd be so kind as to say good morning from GMS, I truly would. Appreciate it very, very much. All right, takeaways that were pretty okay. What is something you learned from today's show? There was a whole bunch, and I clipped a ton of stuff in the 8 o'clock hour. So all of your best moments from today's show will be from the last part of the show. So there you go. That's coming up. Billy Thundergun, Teammate of the Match Award winner, is certainly many of you were eligible. King Gray had a fantastic show. Chat FM, honorable mention to you. Groggy and Bob for getting the last puzzle correct, and don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth. And of course, Scott Chick for just doing your job. Congratulations to King Gray. You are today's Billy Thundergun.
Billy Thundergun, Teammate of the Match Award.
Scott Chick says, I want K-Laugh's paycheck if this is a regular occurrence. Absolutely. Yeah. We will get fulfillment on that first thing just to make sure that you're taken care of. All right. Yeah, there you go. It's Gaming Morning Show. We had fun. Thank you for being here. We'll see you again tomorrow. For all of us who are involved, I'm Hefty Goof. I think I gave you a takeaway that was pretty okay. Maybe not. Yeah, things are getting a little spicy, and it takes Tuville. That's my takeaway. That's pretty okay. All right, we'll see you later. This has been Gaming Morning Show. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, GamingMorningShow.tv. Goodbye, everyone. Coming up in a little bit, what are your takeaways that are pretty okay? Clip of the day and more that's coming up as well. Our topic of the day, if you're just joining us, it is Little Red Wagon Day. So we're asking, what is the best children's toy? I described a passion for Super Soakers. And Sean talked about Power Ranger action figures. Although I don't think that was your favorite toy.
I did enjoy them quite a bit. I think I'd have to go with all my Ninja Turtle.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Also, we learned that Sean's Red Wagon was destroyed viciously.
It was Mordored.
Went on an adventure, got Mordored. It's not good.
It was carrying too many Dwayne Johnsons.
The Rock Mordored your wagon?
Yep.
We will get you back, Dwayne Johnson, if it's the last thing we do. It.
Yeah, you got me too.
Don't mind me, I'm just going to be here drinking my water. Man, I thought you were telling us the truth.
Now that's a big swing.
Quiet goes, sorry. Winnie the Pooh. Now I know you're messing with me. Let's see. Sean guessed Jabba the Hutt. Chat FM with a T.
T, yes.
Good morning and nice chat to Austin Attack 12. It's good to see you.
Austin, your mom is here.
With the R.
R. Correct. No.
Whoa. I felt that inside my head. Oh, like it was a balance thing. Nope. We just go on our own, apparently.
I'm cracked. Look at this. It doesn't take two. I can do this by myself.
You did die once on that section. You've come along. Your swinging has greatly improved.
Oh, I'm like Spider-May. Spider-May does whatever a Spider-May does. Spins a web, makes her daughter cry, kills an elephant without even try.
Ing.
Watch out. Groggy, have a great walk with the pups. Have a great shower, Mel B. You can always listen to us in the shower.
I just want to get out of here.
Chris and Misa.
Oh, I don't want to be here.
Yeah, I don't like this.
I'm sure it's fine.
Whoa.
Huh? Tell me you feel it. Come on. Tell me you feel it, huh?
I feel stuck.
Hey, you gonna keep up your end of the bargain, Mr. Book of Truth?
Uh-huh. Okay. That's the way you want to go?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. You like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's do it.
That part's even better knowing that the voice actor does both of those roles. So first he mocked him in one voice mocking his other voice, and then he argued with himself. That cuckoo clock doesn't look nearly as creepy from the outside.
Was it not working before?
Mom, it's
Okay,
working.
thank you.
Our cuckoo clock is working again.
I did write this game.